been 84 years.
Nuts.
Yes! All right, here we go. Okay.
Nuts.
Good job! Good job!
what is up with you guys in the fucking tweet? I swear to God. I was hoping you guys would forget about that. I thought you guys might forget about that, but I suppose not. You guys are brats. Yeah. We'll do it live together. How's that sound? How's that sound? We get really... I really didn't think you guys were gonna get that today. Or last stream. Oh, by the way, I am exhausted. Just so you know. Just so you know. So, I don't know how long we're gonna be going today. Just keep that in mind. You know, I looked at our schedule from, like, recently. Like, the last 2 weeks. And I noticed that we... What is it? We are at, like, 4 24-hour streams in 2 weeks. Yeah. It was, like, about that. It was about that. And I was like, well, I'm retiring. I don't know. I'm like... Oh, God. With ease? No way. Well, last stream was good. It was for charity. It was for charity. So, like, you know me. Anytime that I have something to push me, I will. Also, K-Part, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Now, how's everybody doing today? Everyone feeling decent? Sure, a lot of you guys are still tired, just like me. Surely. I'm sure we'll all have a very nice, slow day today. Very nice, slow day today, right? It's an all-work day, are tired. Well, I know I'm a little EP, a little bit. But you know me, once I start streaming, start yapping, I'm gonna be like... Works every single time. Happens to the best of us.
Not.
He said, if you're embarrassed, just sit asking this. No. Listen, we'll go over some of our shit right now. What the hell is my list? I'm looking for it before we actually start, because I'd rather make sure everything's done before we skedaddle. Oh, by the way, I have so much to talk about today. So we have a lot of things we're gonna go over. Charity stuff, fleshy stuff, a bunch of stuff. So let me just open everything up. And as you guys can see, I'm a little late compared to what we normally do. If anyone's new here, hi. We usually don't start until like 6 or so, like AM. But I think we started say like around like 7, so there is that. However, I think it was me then. I was like thinking to myself, like, man, like, am I doing this today? I'm like, am I doing this today or no? Say the day Savii stops being the nails and becoming the hammer. What the hell does that mean? Listen, I already hammer your mom every single night. Loser. Alright, let me see. Let me get this. I'm just getting all the pictures that we had. Oh yeah, this one. Need to add this one as well. The Millennium Fight. Okay, but like, here's the thing. If we do some Elden today, which I'm sure we will. I need to maybe get a few levels. We just get just a few. What do you think? Just a few. No, not that one. Okay. I'm trying to get all the things, because, like, seriously, we have a lot of things to go over. Boom. Okay, I think that's it. No, if I was a real streamer, if I was a good streamer, a real streamer, then maybe I would have this up pre-set up, but, you know. That's why I am a, like, temporary. Listen, if you do it for a hobby, you never have to be a beast. You know what I mean? Well, I suppose you could, but like, you know. And when you know, you know. Chicken farming stream, possibly. Oh, I also have a really good video for you guys. You're gonna love it. Listen, every Tuesdays and Saturdays, I always have something new for y'all. Alright, let me just look at a few more things. Actually, can I open these as well? I can. Awesome. Let me get this. God, I have like 5,000 different things for you. I think that is it. I'm just asking Switch for one more thing. I'm asking Switch for one more thing to see if maybe I can show that off today. Because I have a few things I'm going to go over from our list that I owe you guys. So don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Trust me, you guys will not make me fucking forget. So, like, you know. But then again, you guys deserve it. Like I said, last stream was wild. Nutty. Wild. Okay, so that should be it. Alright, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we are good. Also, who said I was a donut wall streamer? Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. I am too tired for this. I will beat your ass. Let me just fix my model. She's being stupid. I did technically say, I did technically say it was a shorter stream, or not shorter, but chill stream. It will definitely be shorter, at least compared to like what we're normally doing. As you can tell, not saying that I'm getting sick, but you know, my body might just be a tad bit tired, just a little bit. But then again, the more I drink of this fucking energy drink, the more that I'll feel much better. I'm almost guaranteed. Anyway, with that being said, hello everyone, good morning. How is everybody doing today? Oh god, I can see that my model's being stupid. Awesome. Awesome, much better. Hello everyone, hi, how's everybody doing today? Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It is great to see you. What's going on today? How are we doing today? It's Saturday. Ooh, I see you zooming in today. This makes me happy, right here. Just... the infinite chat that I can never ever keep up with because you guys go too fast. But you know what though? It's cool. What I like to say though is that this is probably why chat thinks this is a donut wall. Which I'll have you know, it's only like this at the beginning. It's only like that at the beginning, then it kind of slims down. At least until we start playing like games where I die 24/7 and chat's like ha ha ha. So very funny. Which I'll have you know. Fuck off. Shut up. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How is your weekend going? Listen, we missed yesterday because I was a little tired. Maybe for a good reason. Listen, we had a long stream the other day. But you know what though? It was worth it. We raised a lot of money. Lots of money. Actually, let me see. I think I have it open. There you are. However, chat is in the way. Chat, I'm gonna need you guys to like... move out of the way for like a second. There you are. $16,230.69. By the way, you gotta add that 69 cents. Gotta do it. Which, by the way, nice. This is beautiful to me. This is beautiful. This makes me happy. I was so tired like the other day that I was just like, great. I was so like emotionally drained. I'm like, yes, good job. I am so happy. I'm so proud. And then I was like, all right, chat, I'm going to bed. Even though, like, we went from, like, 24 hours to 26 hours because I was so close. Okay, maybe I wasn't that close, but I felt like I was pretty fucking close to beating Millennia. Blade of Mikla. Which, by the way, I heard that Kai beat it. Okay, I heard that Kai beat her and then beat the rest of the game. So, I need to hurry up and play catch-up too, apparently. I have to. Now, how much are we going to do today? I have no idea. I have no idea, but we'll see how it goes. Also... is it Dorabo? I almost called you Diablo. Dorabo, thank you so much for the 2 months, as well as Isamix. Oh god, I can definitely tell that I'm a little tired. Just a little tired. Thank you for the 5 months. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Oh, actually, I think my TTS is like really quiet. Oh, it is really quiet. Oh, I remember. It was because chat was spamming shit 24/7 at the very end when I was trying to... Nah, I'm going back to bed. Nah, I'm going back to bed. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. It was great. Great stream. Great stream. See, look at that. Shortest stream we've had. 20 whole minutes. Wow. Wow. Don't ever say never do nothing for you. Don't ever say never do nothing for you. Anyway. Oh, whoops. Not that one. Anyway. We raised a lot. I was so happy. So proud. Let me just say this. For the community that's here, thank you. Thank you to my community. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to everyone that was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and like assist to help. And you know what? You guys are blessed. You guys are blessed. My community is awesome. God, I have such a stuffy nose. Can you hear? I have such a fucking stuffy nose. I'm like, bleh. But you know what? Here's the thing. Can't stop, won't stop. These streams gotta just keep it coming, baby. Unless I actually do get sick, then I'll let you know. Then I'll let you know. I'll be like, yeah, I'm too dead today. I'm too dead today. Goodbye. Have a nice day. But we're not there just yet. And besides, we have a lot of things that I gotta do today. Just, okay, not all of them, but like a good portion of things have to get done today. As you guys can see. He said stuffy nose, lies, it's all tears. Yes, let me tell you something. I was very emotional, like at the very end of last stream. But at the same time, I was also super tired. I'm like, thank you. So, you know what I started doing? I was just looking at the ground like, thank you. I don't know what else to say. I was just like, oh my God. I'm like, I love y'all, but at the same time, I'm so tired. So tired. You know what? It's starting to lingering for today. But you know what, though? That's not going to stop us from what we're doing today, baby. So with that being said, again, congratulations. It was a great cause. Again, if anyone doesn't know, we did a bomb-ass charity stream last stream. It was great. It was awesome. We went for 26 hours. It was fantastic. You know, if chat wasn't like, bitch, you need to get the fuck off, I probably would have went for like 30. I would have went for like 30, most likely. We'll see. You know me. Sometimes we'll go for like 24. Sometimes we'll go for like 46. One time we did 66, but we'll probably never do that again. Or else I will probably ever die. I will probably die. D-I-E. Dead. D-I-E-D. D-I-E-D. There it is. Dead. 66 hours? How? With the power of God in anime. I don't know. We went for a long time. I think it was supposed to be like 62 on stream. However, we went over to a charity afterwards, which was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know, I think during that time we were playing Cyberpunk. We played Cyberpunk, and then I think the last one that we did was also big, was like the finals. I think we did the finals, and that was like 50 some or something. And then after that, we did like, I think our third biggest one, I think, was Remnant 2. I think we did that one for 50. So, you know, sounds like a lot of meth. You know, I would love that. You know, that probably would have made it so I would have gone for like 5 days. Like, you want to talk about hallucinations? Ooh, baby. Now that's a stream. Write that down, by the way. We should have a hallucination stream. Hallucination stream. What do you say, Chad? What do you say? I'm just saying, sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that. Write that down on our to-do list. TOS? What, hallucinations? No, that's hallucinogens. That's like a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Okay, listen. And if that's the case, we're gonna do that in Minecraft. So, just so we're clear, Twitch. But anyway, we won't do that. Clearly not. So anyway, congratulations to this. That was great. That was fantastic. And I love y'all so much for that. You know what else I love? Our first VIP. Don't think I didn't see that. Shababy coming in clutch with 100k points right down the fucking toilet. Chat, we were doing this the whole stream, but let's get a little hype in the chat. So you guys should be good at this. I'm gonna make you pop like that. Another one. What? Never mind. Not another one. Not another one. You know, Shababy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If you haven't already, feel free to write me or one of the mods, and we will get you your brand new role. Baby. So, thank you again for being here. Thank you. Here's also a sub from me to you. Anytime that I see somebody get like a VIP and not see like a gifted sub or not a sub on there, then I'm like, no. We gotta fix that. Oh shit, another one. Wait, were you guys saving them from last stream? You probably were. Oh, speaking of which, because we got 5.5 million points for one gamba, which by the way, our last one prior was like 3.2. So we went like, it was pretty crazy. Anyway, chat, more hype, more hype. Oh, actually, I turned off Tangia. I turned Tangia from...
Not.
I turned off Tangia last stream because you guys were just spamming shit at the very end. Maybe this is why. Anything else? Another one.
Another one.
I think these are from last stream.
Another one.
I want to say these are from
Another
last stream. I think. Anything else? Cool. Cool. Do I message a Discord mod? Yes, message one of the mods. Yui's right here. Yui will help you. Win will probably help you too. Win will help you, definitely. Oh shit, okay, another one. You know what? Listen. Chat's like, spend your points. Honestly, you have points to spend, chat. If you have points to spend, today would be the day. Today would be the fucking day. Chat, that's 300k points right down the fucking toilet. Let's get another hype train going. Or not a hype train, but well, I guess in this situation it would be a hype train from my community. Not money, but you know what I mean. God, I am so congested today. I am so congested, and not because of that. That would be like stuffed. I would be like a stuffed like donut. But we're not doing that right now. Jelly filled. By the way, one of my favorite donuts is like the strawberry filled like donuts. Those are so good. I love them. Lewd. No, well. Anyway, if you haven't already, write one of the mods, and then we will give you a brand new role. And welcome to the sticker club. Welcome. Oh yeah, today's about to be a day. I can feel it. It's about to be a fucking day. But it's gonna be a good day, regardless, because it's Saturday, baby. It's Saturday. So it's gonna be good times, and good vibes, baby. So let's enjoy it. And also, Tikai, thank you so much for the 3 months, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are fucking awesome. I love y'all. Savi, I like to imagine that someone is mocapped for you and you're just chilling inside your mic chatting away. Oh, that would be so cool. Because I could just lay inside of my bed and be like, chat, I don't want to do nothing. But imagine there would be like a delay. There would have to be like a delay. So I feel like I'd be like, oh, I'm so tired. And then I would be like this. Like almost like 2 minutes later. It definitely wouldn't be a thing, 100%. Unless for some reason they could keep up. Anyway, chat, I owe you guys a few things. What's next on my agenda? Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna go this way. No, actually, no. Before we start doing any of this, chat, yesterday, we released something fresh. Something new, and I think you guys are gonna love this. Now, I think, like, at least from what Twitch is telling me, we already have 50 people that have already bought in. And what we're talking about right now is the plushies. Not the... Okay, wait. Before we go with the incentives. We're going with the fucking incentives. Wait a minute. So I briefly showed this off last stream. So I want to show it again for anyone that might have missed it. So Switch made this. This is for our plushies. By the way, the campaign is going on. Started on Friday, so the day that I wasn't streaming. Well, to be fair, it was gonna pretty much... Okay, listen, it was supposed to start on Friday when I was streaming, but since apparently we did like a huge ass like charity stream, it just didn't happen. But yes, we have plushies now. We have the campaign is so that we have to get 200. Which, by the way, if you actually want plushies, we have to hit 200. I think we're already at like 50 something. So I think we have a good shot. So I'm excited about that. Also, K4, or do you want me to call you Zura? I'm gonna call you Zura. I like Zura. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. By the way, if you got a gifted sub, please thank your gifters. That is so nice of them. No, don't put them in the fucking jar. Don't put them inside the fucking jar. Hi Matt, how are you doing? Hello there. It's great to see you. Hello. Now, chat, everyone shut the fuck up. Everyone. This is not the one I wanted. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here we go. So chat, enjoy the video. This is made by Switch. So with that being said, let me turn up this bitch. I'm sure it's going to be really quiet. So let me fix that. By the way, chat, if anyone I was being like, people were fucking around with me last stream. They're like, did you clean your room? No, my room was an absolute pigsty. It was an absolute pigsty. So everything is good now. Everything is good now. Just so you know. Just so you know. Just wanted to let y'all know that. So, you know, I'm sure some people are very happy about that. You know, I actually like took a few hours yesterday to like clean everything. Then passed the fuck out. Anyway, chat. Video here, plushie, please watch. Are you ready? This is made by Switch.
Hi there.
All right, wait a minute. Are you gonna start? Or what are you doing?
Greetings. Insert viewer name here. I've come to you with an amazing new offer. Do you ever feel that your parasocial relationship with your favorite streamer isn't going anywhere?
Your
Would you like to take it to the
parasocial
next
relationship.
level? We may have an opportunity that you can't pass up. Today, we feel that you would need and could benefit from
Artificial platonic
See, look,
Savii
it's this
like
one. It's this one. See,
with platonic
there it
Savi
is.
associate.
It's
you can now be
literally
as close
a fucking
to your
twin. It's a
parasocial
twin.
dream date as you could possibly imagine. Take it on places and do platonic things, such as and including.
Place your platonic Savii
I
like
hate-
companion on a comfortable
I hate how
cushion.
awkward he's.
Place your platonic companion.
I know. Technically speaking, it's supposed to be with the bit. It's the whole bit, but like it makes me laugh because I'm just like, he's like, hey, buy this because I know you want to put her in a jar. See, even my little one knows. It's like, put her in a jar. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. By the way, what's up with you guys in fucking jars? What is this? What is this? What is this parasocialness? What is this? What do you do inside the jars? Surely, you know, to keep them safe. Sure, to keep them safe. Surely. Put them inside the microwave. Listen, don't put her inside the microwave. Wait, what would that look like? Okay, one person put her inside the microwave and let me know what that does.
Not.
That's not what happens. Anyway, watch the video.
On a soft mat. Or place your Savii like companion platonically upon a table. There is really no end to the potential platonic entertainment venues available.
We've also confirmed that it fits into various sized jars and or plastic bags and is machine washable in the event that your platonic relationship involves
Insert
Machine washable. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There you go, chat.
Marketing
You're welcome.
buzzword
You're
here.
welcome. We made
Take
sure
yours
about
today.
that.
Hurry.
We made sure about that. But yes, look at that. Do you see this? It says we have to have at least 400, or not 400, 200. We have to have at least 200 to make her a thing. So if you're interested, feel free to go ahead and... Actually, do I have a link? I think we made a link, but I'm not
Sure.
entirely sure.
Buy your artificial Savi-like platonic companion today. Perfect cuddle buddy, great gift for anyone.
Exactly.
Fits in a jar and can also be
You know
used
what?
as
Don't
a
punt me
punching bag.
either. No, actually, you know
And
what? Here's the
super
thing.
cute.
Here's the thing. Oh,
The
Switch.
campaign is for a limited time, so
Thank
get
you.
your plushies
Thank
fast,
you.
fast,
I think
fast.
we have Switch. Okay, so Switch is here. First off, Switch popped in the link. Feel free to go ahead and pop it in if you're interested. If you are interested. Another thing is this. Switch, how long do we have for the campaign? Not entirely sure. I honestly forgot. I honestly forgot. 21 days. Okay. So, by the way, do you know how long we have for the merch
Artificial
also?
platonic savior-like companion is just perfect for your parasocial needs.
Exactly. Enjoy.
now.
Enjoy. Enjoy the fucking cuddles. No, not 20 days for the merch. I think the merch has a little bit more time. The reason why that I bring this up is because we still have some merch. Like, this is the only merch that will actually be, like, limited. And that's on Ubu Market stuff. And again, you know me, I'm not really much of a shiller. I'm not really much of a fucking shiller. But anything that's like temporary, I want to make sure you guys know. Wait, 60 days still? Wait, hold on a minute. I thought you said that it was 60 days when it started. Wait, when did we show that off? That was last week, right? Yeah. Okay, it was last week. Yeah, so it's more like 50 something, which, by the way, here, hold on a minute, let me show you guys something. Can you give me my Uwu link, actually? Hold on a minute. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. So with that being said, check this out. Wait, no, not this. Oh, I guess there's a deal. Okay, well, buy one, get one 25% off. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. So all of these, just the first 3. Boom, 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 boom. Just the first 3. These 3 are limited. Mainly just because we, the way that we did it was, different than what we normally do with the rest of these. Now, the rest of, like, all the merch is pretty much, gonna be there for as long as y'all want. But it's just these 3. It's just these 3. Or not this one. These 3. These 3. These 3 are the ones. So, again, they're stickers, pin, and also keychain. So if you are interested, feel free to go ahead and get them. Boom, that's all yours.
No.
Anyway, no, you can't nut on this. Well, I suppose you could, but I don't know why you would want that. I don't know why you would want that. So that would be a little, you know, honestly, just do whatever you want with it. Do whatever you want with it. Just do whatever you want with it. So yeah, shout out to Switch. Switch made that video, which is fantastic. That was pretty much. Wait, it's 52 plush. Oh, can you see it? Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This is new for me. Oh, this is great. Okay, so this is perfect. I actually didn't know if chat could see this. Okay, so we have 52 sold already, which, by the way, this was before we even streamed anything. So this is great. This is great. I love this. I love this. It shows you every little thing and then some. By the way, the pictures that we had inside that video are all ones that I took. I was like, shh. But yeah, if I remember correctly, if you do not hit the 200 mark, I think everyone gets a refund. Well, I'm guaranteed people will get the refund, but I like to have it where we pretty much can just have it. So that would be awesome. Either that or I'm going to make about 100 different accounts and then buy them myself. Because you know what? I've done worse with my money. I've done worse with my money. So, you know, I'm just saying. Besides, it's for a good cause. But anyway, with that being said, that's pretty much my only shilling that I have for the day. Now we get to go ahead and talk about the other stuff. Alright, so... Oh wait, I can't show that one yet. So if you missed this, this is all of our charity incentives. So we have our regular goals, and then we also have our stretch goals. And y'all stretched me out all the way to the fullest, which is awesome, chat. Let me tell you. Nothing makes me more happy than being stretched out by chat. So thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. In the most non-parasocial way ever. Non-parasocial way ever. So there it is. Now, with that being said, I owe you guys a couple things. So keep this in mind. You know, keep this in mind. We are going to plan some of these out. Actually, this weekend, Switch. Let me tell you something. This weekend, Switch, we need to go ahead and just like have a sit down and plan out a few of these things. Because if not, I don't want to fuck it up and forget. So I'm gonna have to like spread them out. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Wait, a time to actually first join the stream. Well, welcome, Jimmy. Welcome. I see lots of brand new faces. Lots of brand new fucking faces. I don't know where y'all are coming from, but thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Now, with that being said, we have finished Mario Bros. 3, which, you know what? We decided to do this. This can just be a retro thing. Either Mario 3, Donkey Kong Country, we're just going to pretty much have like a OG game. Replay Dark Souls 3. That one is actually going to be with the mod. I forget what the mod is named. Every single time that we talk about this one, I'm like, what was it called? I just can't remember.
Since
I can't remember.
The goal reached 1600, can we choose a new unplanned goal?
An unplanned goal. Give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions and then maybe. And yeah, Dragon, it was that one. I never fucking remember the name, but you're gonna have to pretty much say it every single time for me because I'm gonna forget. So there is that. But yes, thank you. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do some horror rating streams, so more horrors. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited about that. We're gonna rate chat setups again. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing this as computers or if we're gonna do something off the wall crazy shit. I'm not entirely sure yet. So not too sure. Now this one I'm excited about. I've actually been wanting to do this one for a while. Now, what that means is this. It's a chaos mod that I found a long time ago, and I've been wanting to play it for a minute. 6K for a drunk stream. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't really drink very much, but honestly, we could totally do that. If you guys are down with that for the 16K, like, might actually not be a bad one. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, what else do we have for us? Oh yeah, turn of the nut button. You do have that until I'm tired of it, and then we'll get rid of it. until we get rid of it. But at least for right now, enjoy. It's yours. Enjoy it. I did increase the price and the fucking timer though, because listen, after a while, if I don't, you guys just like, which by the way, you can stop pressing the button at any time. Just so you're aware. Can we combine the drunk stream with the karaoke stream? Maybe. Actually, that's not a bad idea. No, you know what? It's not going to be a good idea, because here's the thing. Somebody's going to clip the whole stream and be like, look at this bitch. Look how bad she sings. And you know what? It is going to be pretty bad. Which again, I'm going to have to plan all that out. We'll see how that goes. Next one we have is this one. You know I love these ones. More emotes. All that meant was like animate emotes. I don't know how many I'm going to buy. I feel like it's going to be a minimum of 5. It's gonna be a minimum of 5, but we may have more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have no idea. Depends on how much I have for my wallet. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Jade, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Of course, this one here was from Switch. So Switch is gonna draw us again. Which, by the way, he did this one before. Here, hold on a minute. Oh crap! I forgot to turn this one off. Hold on a minute. Where are you? All right, there it is. So Switch did this one a little while back for our last charity. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Wait, no. That's not it. It's this one. Look at that. So parasocial. See, chat, by the way, you're balding. Do you like that? Do you like being bald? You like being bald? That's for you, baby. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, David. How you doing? Hello there. But yeah, he'll probably do another one for us, so keep that in mind. There's your parasocialness. Enjoy. Next one we have is, because like I said, Switch is a really good artist. Shout out to Switch. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I called him earlier today. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do stream today. Switch manages all this shit. He's the one who made this shit. So I'm just like, thanks, Switch. Without you, I'd do everything half-assed. Which, to be fair, I kind of do that now, but you can blame my job. Oh, which, speaking of which, that's all I did yesterday. I did like a few things with like posting, but really it was just me just catching up with work. Because if I remember correctly, I think I took like a day or 2 off this week. I can't remember. I used a lot of my PTO time to be able to like, do streams and charities and stuff like that. Which, by the way, let me just say this.
How about a hand stream?
Wait, how about a what stream? A hand stream? Oh, you're talking about like... No. I mean, I suppose that could be very handy. I'm just saying. Okay, no. Not that one. Maybe. Listen, it could be like one of those Gundam ones. Like, I remember seeing Cotton do that before. By the way, shout out to Cotton. I like Cotton. She was here during our, she was here during this one. The one bit redeem thing. Which, by the way, why is it when all the people that I like, friends, etc., always come in when it's like the crazy shit? When it's like the crazy shit, and I'm like, oh my god, this is why I have no friends. That's why I have no friends. That's why they're just like, oh my god, what is happening here? What is happening here? Okay, next one we have is this. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mrs. Streamer, you already owe us one of these. I will give you 2, count them, 2 ASMR streams coming up. We're probably going to do one this month, guaranteed. One this month, guaranteed. I don't know what day yet. And that's why me and Switch gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this because I need to I gotta plan them out correctly. Don't X me. So I have 1 for this month and 1 probably for next month. So just keep that in mind. I know, 2 for the price of 1. I know, 2 for the price of 1. Some cringe ass shit, just for you, chat, just for you. Next one we have is, remember, we got the stretch goals because y'all stretched me out pretty fucking crazy, let me tell you. So next one we have is eye tracking stream. I actually need to go and buy the eye tracker. I heard that there's one on Amazon, I think. So I'm probably gonna buy that one. That'd be cool. Next one we also have is Pokemon Rogue. For some reason people wanted to do that one. I don't know what it's about, but I'm a big fan of Pokemon, so we're gonna get that started. VR stream. We haven't done a fucking VR stream in forever. We're talking a year and a half. Do you have a shot collar? Okay, listen, I've been lonely for about 3 years, okay? I'm not that kinky. Now, once upon a time, let me tell you, am I right? When people actually talk to me, when I was still a normie, maybe, possibly, but I don't know where the fuck that thing is. It's probably in a bin somewhere. It's probably in a bin, but we'll worry about that later. Now, these next coming up ones are, This is when we get to the real shit, the real nitty gritty. Some of them, yes, some of them are awesome. Some of them, maybe not so much. So, by the way, Switch, are you still here? This one got done. So we need to start looking for, well, actually both of these did. We need to start looking for an artist that's gonna do it. Not looking forward to this one. Or this one. Or this one. Well, actually, this one's cool. This one, I don't like either. This one's actually going to happen in just a few minutes, so keep that in mind. By the way, Switch, what did you mean by this one? Does that mean that we're finally going to do the thing?
So, a hand stream building a Gundam while stoned.
Why do you guys want me to be stoned? You know what? Here's the thing. I've done 2 stone streams. You know what? Instead of having like a drunk stream, I think I should just eat like a gummy and just be like, whoa. You know what? That's kind of more my like trippiness. So I think that'd be actually pretty cool. Anyway, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one. If anything, me and Switch have a lot of things to go over. And you know what? Here's the thing. All these things, I'm like, oh my god. Some of them I'm not entirely sure how the fuck we're gonna do it. But I will say one thing. It's all worth it because it was all for charity. It was all for charity, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. My chat's awesome. I love you all so very much for that. So thank you for supporting me and for a good cause. By the way, American Heart Association wrote me afterwards and they're like, I can't believe you fucking got $16,000. I'm like, I don't even fucking know. I wasn't even fucking expecting that either. So it kind of just, you know, it happened. It happened. It was all within a 24-hour like radius. That was wild. But anyway, enough about that. I'm ranting. I'm rambling. Stream with the old models. Not looking forward to that. So that's my 1.0 and I think my 2.0. So the butt plug model, since everyone's like, oh, let me see that. Like, it's gonna be pretty bad, chat. They're gonna be pretty fucking bad. Random question. Does Twitch take this part of like the charity streams? No, this is from, is it Tifta? I always forget like what they're called. This is Tifta. So like, they take it all. They will take it all. So, but anyway, wait, what is this? I love Savii as my GF. What the fuck is this? What is this? Parasocial? Listen, if you want to be parasocial, feel free to go ahead and get one of these bad boys. Well, I guess technically speaking, you could do that. There you go. There's your parasocial girlfriend right there. There's your parasocial girlfriend right there. Enjoy. All right. Anyway, karaoke stream. It's not a maybe. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. I might combine because chat wants to see either like a drunk stream or like a buzz stream, aka my green streams. So we might do that. We might add them together. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Mainly because you got up to 16. There is that. I probably should have added that. Switch, note to self, when we do our next charity, whenever, I think that'll probably be by the end of the year. Just add like a drunk and or like high stream. I think that'll be awesome. Savii sing? It's been a long time since then. I like to be able to have like a singing coach before then, but like I said, we'll plan that out. We'll plan that out. All right, so this one, let me at least do my nails. Let me go get one of the Medi-Petties, baby. Let's get that fixed before we do any of that. Okay, before I see any of that. All right, so just hold out. Yeah, let me go get one of those done first. And then maybe I'll send those out pretty soon. I won't tell you when. But yes, I'm so surprised. This was just a joke one. That was a fucking joke. It was a joke. Actually, to be fair, a lot of these were just jokes. Then y'all made it happen, and I'm just like, oh my god. Again, it was for charity. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Enjoy. Next one we have was a re-rig one, which is the one that we were talking about earlier, so just keep that in mind. Switch, by the way, start looking for one. Start looking for somebody who's gonna re-rig our fucking old-ass model. Our little baby model. So that's gonna be interesting. Little baby-ass model. Imagine having it in like the most updated, what is it? The rigging? I think that would be so interesting. Just like, cause you know, like a lot of the new rigging is actually pretty fucking up to date now. Here, watch this. Let me show you something. Just because I want you guys to be a little bit hyped. So this is my old one. You know what? We should get like different art for her. I'm just saying. I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm not looking forward to that one, but that will probably get done. You know, we might like tune her just a little bit. We might tune her just a bit, just to make her presentable. Let's just say that, just make her like presentable. How's that sound? Just a whole new model? Sure, why not? You know what? Here's the thing. Do it for charity. Do it for charity. I did say that I was gonna do that. Wag the tail. This is not the tail model. There was another one that had a tail model, but that one is this one. You know, I prefer to have this one like updated. That's why it says re-rig the 1.0. It's a little different. It's a little different. But yes, so we're gonna do that one. Come as a new 3D model. You know what that means. You know what that means. Which, by the way, I'm gonna show off some of this in just a second. In just a second. But anyway, with that being said, what is this message? I was like, what is this message? Chat's just like, so when are we gonna do? This is not that kind of stream. Not that kind of stream. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't like showed off that we're lewd, right? I was like, because we're not. We're not. Listen, I'm a wholesome streamer. Wholesome fucking streamer. I have never even done OnlyFans once. I mean, maybe later, but like not right now. It's back. Maybe Green Bay. Maybe. I might just do like Donkey Kong Country or something. I've been wanting to do Donkey Kong Country for like a while. For a while, but we'll see how that goes. And then last but not least, and we'll probably do this right now after I go use the potty. After I use the potty, but we're gonna tweet my husband. So, but that's something we'll deal with in just a minute. That's something we'll do in just a minute. Ace Marching win. Okay, listen. I was saying this earlier, but there's a lot of things we have to plan. There's a lot of things we have to go and plan. So give me some time with some of these. Give me some of this time because we have to add it into our normal schedule. So there's a lot of. Let's just say there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of fucking shit. So just keep that in mind. So we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. It won't take too long with some of these. Some of them we might push for a little while. Some of them might actually be pretty fucking quick. So just keep that in mind. But yes, so everything is pretty much here. We have boom, boom, and let's see. And boom. So lots of stuff. So bear with me. Mama's gonna be busy. Mama's gonna be fucking busy. So keep that in mind. Now, before we go on to the next thing. Okay, cool. Let me go use the potty really fast. Let me use the potty really fast. Then I'm gonna go and show you this one right here. We're gonna leak some of our old, or not our old, but our new model concepts, which by the way, that'll help out with this one as well. I'm gonna let you guys show you the ones we said yes to, the ones we said no to. Oh, I can't say yes to some of them. Some of them are a secret. Some of them are a fucking secret. Because we're not fully done with them. Not fully done with them, but you know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Also, I need to change you. You need to go back over to my little gremlin. I need to go back to my little gremlin. Because if I do this, she's just staring at you. She's just staring at you. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Anyway, let me fix that and a few other things. So I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Listen, don't stare at me like that. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Anyway, I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate. I'm not one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we pay the cost. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Said what you had to say, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leaving. A metal soul of rage and fear. That one thing that changed it all. That one thing that caused the fall. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. So what you had to say, but a thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. And I'll do my duty, I know. Somehow I'll find a way, but a thing of beauty.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. I am like, I had to get a few things done and I'm like, God, I am exhausted today. You know, we'll just have a casual short 24-hour stream. How's that sound? It's gonna be short today. It's gonna be short today. How's that? No, just kidding, just kidding. But I do have a few things I'll probably be doing today. Most likely. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get on today. I was like, God, I am exhausted. But there was a lot of things I wanted to show you guys today. So I was like, well, I suppose to get that first. So that'll be fun. All right. Anyway. So where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Hi, thanks for waiting. So the one thing I want to get done right now is show these ones off. Now, some of these may be ones that we went with, other ones okay, well, let's be real. There's a few outfits and designs that are guaranteed. So keep that in mind. At the same time, I'm only going to show you a few things. And again, not all of these are guaranteed. So just keep that in mind. Some of them were just like a thought. They were just like a thought process of how we were trying to go. However, I can't show you our real final designs. I will show you what we were thinking about. And also maybe some that we might still do. Not entirely sure. So first things first. And again, you all just earned this. So again, Switch gave me a few to give you guys. So first things first. So again, a lot of these are not... Actually, a lot of these were just concepts. Some of them we're not even going to use. No approved versions, please. Yes. I won't show them like the real ones yet. So, with that being said, as you can tell, there's... I mean, I emphasize this enough. But not everything I'm going to show you guys is like pretty much like, you know, right on the money of what we're going to be doing. But there are some cute ones in here, so just keep that with an open mind. So like if you see something you're like, oh, is this what you're really changing to? You may like it, you may not. No, I'm not going to show you everything. So that is all. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. So yes, I wanted to like originally like maybe have... Oh, you know what? I will say one thing. We will be messing with a lot of hairstyles and a lot of outfits. But one thing that we did decide on doing, this look, the haircut, everything else, that is staying. We may just add more to it. So just so y'all are aware. So just keep that in mind. So this look right here is still going to be here. Just so we're aware. The cringe stays. Okay, yes, but like that's besides the point. Shut up. So yeah, the hairstyles we were trying out, there are some that not entirely sure if we're gonna mess with yet, but like I want to have it as like this as like a design. By the way, I am like congested, so if I have to like pause to like get my mucus, bear with me. I know I'm super nasty, but then again, this is your fault. It's for the charity. So it's your fault. But yeah, I wanted to have like one outfit that was very cute, very something a little bit different, because as you guys know, we have more of like that metal look, more of like, you know, clearly I have like studded gloves and, you know, I'm gonna punch you in your forehead, but I do like cute stuff. I'm not sure if you guys know that. I know, believe it or not, I like cute dresses. I like stuff that makes me, you know, makes me giggle for cuteness. All right, so with that being said, wanted to add one of those. The hairstyle is something that we want to try. I'm not sure if I even like that one. I do have a few new ones I like. Lady, I know, tips fedora. I know, Savvy a girl, very girly. I know. Crazy when every other word is me fucking saying some bad shit. Cussing, etc, but that's still gonna stay, goobers. So yes, next one we had was, I was thinking eventually of like doing some mom stuff, like as in like, you know, the braids and everything else. I don't know if I'm sticking with this one. It was just something that I kind of wanted to look into, which by the way, Switch drew all of these. So keep that in mind. Yes, I did the dead mom haircut just to test it. Again, these were all concepts. Oh, sorry, Vamp, how you doing? Hello there. It's great to see you. So yeah, I was like, do we go for more of like the mom leg? So since I am a mom, I like to kind of have the nice little flowy concept. Again, not sure. Again, any other outfits I show you, it's gonna be multiple. So I can press a toggle and boom, change it. Kind of like this one. So like, you know how I'll press like a toggle here and like I'll put on a new outfit? Here, watch, wait a minute. There it is. I was like, there we go. There we go. I was like waiting for this one to like show up. So I thought about doing some of the mom stuff, but I don't know if I'll be doing that. Are you winning and beating Elden Ring today? Not today. Not today. I'm gonna be real with you. I have too much stuff to go over. We had to do plushie stuff. We still have to be honest, I'll probably do the Asmon thing with you guys today, right now, right after this. So there's one of our concepts there. Another one I was thinking of was like a different hairstyle with like braids and stuff on the side. I'm not sure if we're gonna go down that route either. There is one that I think we are gonna finalize on. But I did want to see like maybe like a different outfit with like some abs and stuff like that. So I thought about doing something with like a little bit of like cut jeans, maybe like a different like kind of like longer outfit and stuff like that. So that was one of them I thought about. Pretty close though. Yeah, I would say we definitely took a long time to pick an outfit that I wanted, or actually multiple outfits. By the way, we're going to be having multiple outfits. Again, will I be having this one? Maybe not, but at least you guys get to see like kind of what we're doing. I feel like I have to emphasize that a lot because someone's probably going to like come out of the stream and be like, oh, so is that our new like model or our new outfits? I'm like, I didn't like that. I'm like, hey, you actually have no idea what we're really doing. Just so we're aware. So yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I like some of like the hair and the outfits and stuff like that. Plus, not to mention, wouldn't mind having one with like, you know, abs in an outfit. At least kind of, you know, something a little different. I think we have something like that already with like our base outfit, but I wanted to test something. As you can tell, I definitely wanted more long sleeve stuff. More long sleeve stuff, that's kind of my thing. Next thing we have was... Okay, clearly that's not a thing. By the way, there's your bald look. You can take a picture of that one. There's your bald look. Enjoy it. Who was asking about the bald look? There you go. It's not really a thing, but you know what though? We want to have something that was more relatable, you know, with you guys. With you guys. So enjoy. Take a picture. I know, just like you. One of us, baby. One of us. I know, 35-year-old baldy man with a voice changer. Remember that. Don't fucking forget about that. This is me and you. Chat. See, I told you. We're one in the same. So, there you go. Enjoy that one. That one's you. It's the most beautiful moment of history. Clip it. You're never gonna see a bald look ever again. Alright, you might. Switch, if you're still here, that would be such a funny, like, extra hairstyle. However, if it's gonna cost even more money than what we're already putting in, maybe we don't. But, like, you know. We'll see how that goes. It depends, chat. Some of the stuff is pretty pricey. We got the one. You got this one. Oh, wait, I thought we already had, like, a couple of hairstyles. I don't want to say how many, but, like, I think we have a few. No bald redeem. Chat. Be cultured. Alright, so you did get the bald one. I didn't know if we were going to do that one or not. It was more just, like, a joke. Actually, you know what? Nowadays, I feel like I have to be very careful with what I say. Because the moment I'm like, oh, we might do this, chat's like, so what do we have to do to make it, you know?
Not.
Doesn't take a lot to do that. It doesn't take a lot to do that, you fucking loser. Anyway, so there's that one for your bald enjoyers. And then, of course, last but not least, I was trying to think of more of, like, again, concepts that I was kind of just thinking more classy. As you can tell, a lot of them were more classy. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give that a shot. Also, hi, hello, XN. I don't know what you want me to actually call you, but good to see you. Great to see you. How you doing? But yeah, so last but not least, we wanted to try something a little different. As you can tell, we were like testing haircuts, testing a bunch of shit. So there's that one there. By the way, I feel like the booba grew. No joke, I feel like they grew a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know if this is different than what we normally have. Not exactly sure. Bald one. Okay, you're gonna get your bald one. Maybe not with this outfit specifically, but you're gonna get your bald one. Okay, you're gonna get your bald one. So apparently so. Switch, I didn't think we actually did that, but I suppose so. Oh, so we did adjust them. That's right, we did adjust them. I think they're still the same size, but like, you know. I think it's still the same size, but just a little different. No leaks. Yes. No leaks. We're not showing the official stuff yet. Because there is official concepts. Some of them you may already see, but there is official concepts. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, but I ain't showing nothing yet. So there's that. No bald to redeem. I have no bald. At least right now on this model, I have no bald. I have no bald. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just tell you. You're gonna have to wait until later, losers. Also, Heartshock, thank you so much for the 14 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you.
JJW.
So where is the slutty secretary outfit, Keko?
No. 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 I actually have some real legit looks that you guys are gonna love. You're gonna love them, you're gonna love them, but you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. And again, as you guys can see... No, not that one. As you can see, we're gonna get them done. We're gonna get them done because I fucking owe you guys now. I owe you guys. So, there you go. But yeah, so with that being said, I think that's it for all of my leaks. We have market stuff. We have our plushies. By the way, I'm excited to see how far we can go with this. I'm excited to see. Right now we are at 52. So if you are interested, I would love to see how far we can go with this. We need at least 200 to make this happen. 200. So I would love to see if we can make this happen. We've already got 50 fucking 2. That's awesome. You have 20 days. 20 days. To me, I feel like that's not too bad. So, with that being said, the one thing I did tell you guys we're gonna do together is alright, hear me out. So what do you mean by this? It just says tweet him. I never specifically said what we were gonna do. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me open up my fucking Twitter. Let me get it started. Let me get this bitch started. Let me see. Are you sure about this? It was supposed to be a joke, chat. It was supposed to be a fucking joke. Apparently you guys don't care for my jokes. Apparently. Alright, so let's see, what do we have here? Like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? That's great. That was the first thing. That was the first thing on my fucking Twitter. So, you know, there's that. No, I never said the slutty... Listen, that's not me, chat. That's not me. You know we don't do shit like that, really. Alright? You know we don't do that shit. Maybe like a little bit of sex appeal. But really, what we do on our stream, you know it, I know it, everybody fucking knows it, is, you know, we want to do forehead. That's what sells, baby. That's what sells. And maybe like some balls.
How much does it cost to add the jar?
Who asked that? Who asked that? Also, Chips, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Mods, ban that man. You're a guy, but of course, we're 35-year-old balding men with voice changers. Duh. Get with the times. Come on now, hurry up. Anyway, with that being said, what the fuck y'all want to say? What the hell do y'all want to say? Wait, actually, no, dumbass. No, dumbass. Listen. Unless for some reason my penis went inside me, and I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. It's like, no, ban erect penises. Get them out of here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, instead of going outie, it's an innie. Kind of like a belly button. It's like a belly button, just goes innie and then outie and... Yep. Anyway. So what am I saying to this man? What do you want? What do you want from me? How are we doing this, this Asmon thing? It just says, at least for me, it only says to tweet him. It just says to tweet him. That happens to me also. What, an innie and an outie? That's beautiful. Well, welcome. But yeah, like I said, we're all 35-year-old balding men with voice changers, so keep that in mind and don't you fucking forget it. But yeah, what am I saying to him? Yes, a confession. But like, you know, help me out, because I don't know. He needs feed pics. No, I never said we're gonna do feed pics. Am I just gonna add him or we're gonna DM him? We're just gonna add him or am I gonna DM him? I will say one thing, I do sound like shit today. Like, we did a 26-hour stream. So today I woke up and I'm like, ew, I sound like fucking jack shit today. Like, I'm super congested, so bear with me. Other streams about, anyway, I don't know idea. Whatever the fuck I feel like. We do chatting stuff, we do video games, we do a lot of video games. So I guess there's that.
So let me get my ass beat up real fast. Oh, excuse me. Let me just bend
There's
over so you
Elden
can
Ring.
stick your foot in my ass. That's great.
There's Elden Ring, I guess. Oh my god. He says, I think it's far more likely to see a mention than a DM. Alright, so we're gonna do an @ with him. By the way, okay, wait a minute. When I write him, and also, we usually go over to a video, by the way, for anyone that's new here, but I owe chat for the charity, so keep that in mind. Can I, like, okay, so when I finish this, can I just, like, write him afterwards? Wait a minute. I said you can add him with a picture of your VTuber model edit. And besides him, with, like, the caption, this could be us, my cockroach king. Okay, yes, but, like, actually, I don't mind that one. What do you want to... how do you want to do that? How do you want to do that? Send him bald pics. I don't have a bald toggle, Chad. I do not have a bald toggle. If I had a fucking bald toggle, duh, I would. But, like, I can't. I can't. I don't know what you want from me. Later. Switch to your magic. Wait, what do you want Switch to do? What do you want Switch to do? Wait, Switch. Hold on. I'm calling his ass. Right now. I don't think he's gonna fall asleep yet. Oh, wait a minute. Chat, he did send you an extra one. He wanted your slutty secretary. Or secretary. There you go. There was another one. What if I sent you... Well, okay, what if I add him and be like, does this turn you on? It's not slutty enough. Well, you know. You know what? You get an extra one, chat. You get an extra one. I don't know what you want from me. Listen, I'm giving you more. Don't ever say never do nothing for you.
No.
That's not what I'm doing for you. Maybe on the OnlyFans. Or what is it? Or is it Fansly? It's Fansly. Whichever one. Oh, by the way, you want to know how...
Dude, yes! Alright, here we go!
I guess that's what you want.
Okay.
Listen, put a cat ears on me and then call it a day. Like, listen. You want to know how... You want to know how I know that, not specifically my Twitch, but maybe like my YouTube side of things. You want to know how I know that I have a bunch of Coomers? Because there was this video, this clip, short. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying, but I was talking about Patreon shit. And you know how many people joined our Patreon after that video? Which, by the way, we don't actually do anything bad. I think people are thinking we do, like, like adult content on there. We do have some adult content, but it's more like pictures and other things. There's a few other things I want to do, but there was like at least 15 or 20 people that joined, and I was like, oh my god, come on guys, it was a joke. I'm sure some people were like, yes dude. Just block her, chat, just block her. Well, kind of. I mean, there's stuff on there, but like nothing crazy. Because some people have like probably Patreons that like they do a lot of things. Like, not sure if Elle does something like that, but I know that she does adult. Well, I'm sure people do that. But like, that's not really what we specifically do. But point is, I was like, wait a minute, because I noticed, because I would get like notifications saying like, oh, someone joined your Patreon, and it's like Patreon. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? I thought it was like getting like hit by like maybe like a bot. I know, I was like, she does a lot, but like, yeah, but anyway, so I thought that was kind of funny, and it reminded me that my chat's a little, someone say boba? Yes, exactly. They said, give me some of that boba. There's definitely some of that in there, definitely. But point is, I just thought it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. But anyway, what else is gonna show you guys? Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on a minute. I want to ask Switch something. I think he's still awake. I think he's still awake. Oh, did he send me something? Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm supposed to let him know that this is a... Wait, Switch. I'm looking at your message that you told me to send, but like, I don't think I can tell him that it was for charity. I think that just has to be random.
Oh, was that a stipulation?
No, but like, isn't that what people do? They're kind of just like, they send it off there just to be weird, because then I think it kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean, I think the thing was just to send a message to him, not to get blocked by it.
Not to get blocked by... Listen, clearly he wouldn't block me, surely.
Well, I mean, we've got a few options. One, you can do the easy one and just do a random one-liner. Two, you can do one that's more like, hey, I'm doing this for charity, thumbs up. Or if the chat wants to wait We can Photoshop something, and you can send one with a picture.
Are you making coffee? I heard like the little.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need some coffee in my life.
Right now.
I need some coffee. I am so tired today. I am so tired today. I'm just like, give me some, please. Just give me the whole fucking thing. Give me an IV of like coffee. Just like.
You know, for the next charity though, is the Pecco Mom meme has had me thinking we need to do a model for your mom and have her come on.
Oh, my mom has always been interested in doing this. I think that'd be awesome, and she could talk and say hi.
Yeah, we can have Savii Mom as a VTuber on the stream.
That would be interesting. She's been wanting to do that
for a while.
Then
if you get tired, you know, you can just have her stream.
She would just be like, how the fuck do I do this? I think she would be like having such a good time. Such a good time.
You think we know how to do it? Come on. Just make sure the light on the computer's on.
Yep, exactly. Pretty much I'm going to show her. I'm like, listen, this is how you do it. This is how you fucking do it. Because she's tried on my phone. Like, I made her try out this one. You see the little gremlin? I was like, listen, mom, just like move around with her. And she's just like, it's not working. I'm like, you have to have it like on your face. And she's like, oh, okay, there it is. And she's like, I don't know how to fucking work this thing. But she does find it interesting. So I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I would probably be down if we use some of those
yes.
retired concepts for Savii Mom.
Yeah, so we'll do that. And then also, I think next time, we got to add this next time. Yeah. We have to add like either like a drunk and or like a buzz stream. Like, I don't know what you want to call like, well, I guess technically you could say it's like a high stream.
I know it.
A high stream and or a drunk stream. I really don't drink too much. But it's more like, you know, I could, or both. That's like getting wasted. That's like getting fucking wasted.
You combine that with your ASMR stream and just be like, hey, this is your lit kitten stream.
My lit kitten stream. Write that fucking down. Write that. A lit kitten stream. That is good. And then I could say ooh rar, and then I could be like your Discord kitten. Except I would never do that because I would throw up inside my mouth.
Yeah, but like totally wasted and on the 3DO.
On the 3D, be like, hi. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Swallowing
I just threw
sounds.
up a little bit in my mouth. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I'm sure no one will want to see that. So.
I mean, people are voting right now. They're calling in.
No, they are not calling in. No, surely my chat is sophisticated and they wouldn't do anything like that. Come on now. They're not comers. Sorry, I have to take my nose medicine. Listen.
I know we can't do that if we don't sell the plushie. I'm just saying.
Oh, so that's true.
Vote with your dollars, chat.
Oh, by the
vote
way,
with your dollars.
If we do get the whole plushie thing, send me pictures of what y'all do with it. Oh, actually, like, you know, some people say they want to kick
them in Discord. Yes, put them in Discord in a
no.
folder.
Well, okay, we could do that, but I want them to like tag me on like Twitter and just be like, "Hey, this is you."
Oh, that works. That works too. That way we can
just
leave it to Twitter.
No nutting, chat. Okay, don't fill her in a white jar, please. And if you do, just say it's something else. Say it's something else. That's great. I wonder like where that even came from. Like, when did that start?
My Little Pony thing from back on Reddit.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember specifically seeing something like that on I'm trying to remember. It was like animated video, and it was like this really like chunky guy with like with like Cheeto fingers, and he was just like, "Hi, I can't wait to play with this brand new little girl," and it's like this 35-year-old dude put him right in like inside the jar. It was hilarious. God, I can't remember what the fucking short was from, but it was good. I gotta find it. Yeah. I gotta find
it's
it.
From that same generation as the like living mouse pad meme, which is equally disgusting.
What do you mean?
Well, if you want me to go into detail, it's a mouse pad that's so thoroughly coated with human biology that it's utterly discolored and slick with
Can I show you something? Can I show you something? Okay, so I remember I seen something earlier. I think Pippa fucking posted it.
If it's from Pippa, then yeah.
Yo, let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. By the way, hold on. I saw it earlier today before I fucking saw it, and I was like, or before I started streaming, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. By the way, shout out to Pippa. She's actually pretty fucking funny. Check this out. Look at this. Is this what you mean?
Living mouse
lightly
pad?
used
Yeah,
anime mouse pad.
Yeah, that's along those lines. Except imagine it's just coated in like mayo and American cheese, but then it's not that.
I hate it. I hate it. Look at this. Look at that. Do you even see like the brown marks on that? That's great.
Yeah, the friction, the melanization.
I've seen that. I'm like, what am I looking at?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, this person needs to wash. You know, actually, I take that back. My mouse was pretty bad for a while. Actually, I think my mouse is still pretty bad. Never mind. I feel like I'm calling myself out.
Yeah. You know, when I went to negotiating school, we had to actually learn the clinical terms for all that stuff so that we could report it to the police.
Wait, what?
When we report like harassment and stuff to the police, we have to use the clinical terms for all that material on it.
That's nice. Wait, chat's hungry for some Whoppers right now.
It's good timing.
Oh god, honestly, I'm starving.
That makes me hungry too, yeah.
I am starving. So you have coffee and I need food. God, I need food. I feel like I should order some right now. I should order some right now, but listen, not yet. Listen, I still need to do the asthma thing. Or wait a minute. Do you want to do that like later or right now?
I mean, whatever you think's gonna meet chat's need. I don't think anybody's in an enormous rush for it.
No, chat keeps fucking saying it. They're like, come on.
Well, I'm not going to Photoshop anything right now, so it's going to be raw text if you do it on stream right now.
Listen, I need to make I wonder if there's like a picture that we can add. What do you think? Listen, can you do your magic?
I mean, not in the call.
Oh, well, yeah.
Then text you later.
You want to text me later? Okay, wait a minute. Listen. What if this? We'll set something up. Tuesday, I will send it like on stream so we can all watch it together. So we can all watch me fail together. Let's do that. Send him a fucking clip. You know how many clips I have? You know how many fucking clips I have of me saying, hey, raw dog me like an ooh kitty, like Discord? No, we've
got lots of Asmon confession clips.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've done that before. You know, I guess technically I never added him there. You know what? You can use that clip because I know someone's gonna clip that. Like, oh my god, see, you want to shove it right up your ass? I'm like, yeah. Listen, I want some of that shit. What the fuck is this, sir? Thank you so much for the. Oh, Jesus, $100. Oh god, I get. Listen. Charity's done. Oh, actually, did we ever take off the link?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Jesus, wait a minute. He's like, okay, what was that for? He's like, so
it's
about
them
cover
pics. The eye tracker.
Well, that is true. You know you don't need to do that, right?
I'm all business over here.
I know, so it's just like, there you go, sweet, now we can add that. I'm like, no, I have a job for a reason. And they're almost gonna, I swear to God, they're almost going to fucking fire me. Have you guys ever had it where your own family's gonna fire you?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's a unique Savii issue.
I find a way. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna do another 24 hours. They're like, and they can see me. See, that's the only bad part, is that they can see what I'm fucking doing. And they're like, oh, I see. So you're still going, right? I'm like, listen, you don't fucking get it. You don't get it, all right? That's a huge problem.
Important, guys. This is my new career.
Exactly. Don't ever say never do nothing for you. Never say never do nothing for you. No, but like for real though, like I need to yesterday I was just working the whole fucking time, feeling like an absolute zombie. I feel a little bit better today, but it's still working on waking the fuck up. So there is that. Oh, god damn it, Chad. Okay, so listen, Chad, can you hear me? Can you hear me over the fucking thing? Over Virgil? Oh, actually, I can see our fucking model. Hello. Let's save it for Tuesday, chat. Let's save it for fucking Tuesday. We're gonna really make it good. Wait, do you want a picture or do you want a clip? Wait a minute. Do you want to do a picture or a fucking clip?
Chat, what do you want?
What do you want, chat? I'll let you pick that. Clip, picture. Oh, actually, I'm saying like half and half.
Let's pull it up. Mods, pull, please.
Someone said an Asmon montage clip, since I have a few. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty fucking good. Wait, who can make that montage?
The person that suggested that, I nominate you to find them all and send them.
If you can find them all and send it to me, I will. I will send them all. Listen, I will send them all. It will be a nice little montage. You know what? If you can find them, we can have our editor make it.
Yeah, we'll have Legal or Black Cat.
Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good. I'm pretty sure they've already made some of them already.
Yeah, they'll have no problem with it. But having said that, chat, if you want something that's like a high effort meme, it may delay it past Tuesday because I have to get on their schedule. So that's real talk.
How's that sound? How's that sound, Chad? I feel like that's really gonna add that emphasis to it. As chat just spams things, they're like, yep, let's go with that. You know what? That's what we're doing, Chad. That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
we're gonna do
the vote. It's already advanced.
Exactly. If we're gonna do something good like that, we better make it really good. Yeah, that high effort one. Listen, we don't do anything half-assed. We don't do anything fucking half-assed. And if we do, it's like last minute shit. And I'm just like, fuck.
Lex me are the best memes.
Exactly. Plus, me and Switch are exhausted, so we'll make something later. Switch helped me a lot with the charity, and I have just been doing 24 hours. You want to know something? We have done 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have done 4 24-hour streams in like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. I am tired. I am tired. I'm just like, yeah, that's it for me. I am tired. But you know what though? It's cool. It's been a good ride. Plus, I've had really bad insomnia. So they're touching you, Switch.
Hey.
Shut up, chat. Shut up. Listen, hold on a minute. I'm turning off the canned gear for a second. But yes, so we'll do that then, chat. How's that sound? We'll make it good, and I will make sure to do it live on stream so you guys can see it and you guys can laugh and ha, very fucking funny. So we'll do that. Sounds good. Sound good to you? Sound good to me? Perfect. Switch, we're good? You gonna let them know?
Yeah, working on it.
Awesome. They're gonna be like, hey, I can already see your message. You're gonna be like, hey, I know this is so fucking random and so stupid, but can you do this?
They're gonna be like, you're gonna at him, don't credit us.
Don't credit. They said, I don't know this bitch. I don't
want to be banned.
I don't know this bitch. Surely he won't. I'm sure he loves VTubers. And put on some cat ears for me. Like, Switch, teach me your cat ears.
Like post-production cat ears that like float above your bottle. Do anything with AI these days.
Like, listen, I gotta learn how to fucking sound like a cat in like Heat, because he likes cat girls. Like,
the whole montage is him just in a cheap Instagram filter. Cat ears.
Wait, in Heat? Yes. How many fucking sexual jokes have I fucking made? It's pretty bad. Anyway, Switch, I needed to brainstorm with you. And since Chad's here, we're like, it's like a little wombo-combo. It's like a good fucking team.
True.
Good
the
team.
Cloud.
Yep, exactly. The hive mind speaks together.
The think tank thinking.
The think tank. At least it's not the cum jar. So it's like a different kind of, like...
jar.
Yep,
yeah.
kind of bigger jar. It's a bigger jar. Speaking of which, if you want to send in your jars whenever you get your little plushies, feel free. Is that a good, like... transition?
Yeah, we recommend the Vlasic full-size dill pickle jar from Sam's Club.
Oh my god, I want me some dill pickles.
That's a confirmed fit, and then Savi does like the pickle juice, but all based people like pickle juice. So
does anyone... Okay, wait a minute, because I gotta ask now. So with the pickle juice stuff, has anyone ever finished like the pickles and then put some like... Has anyone had like salitos and like a bunch of other stuff there, and then you put it with like the pickle... Oh my god, it's making my mouth fly water.
That's good for your stomach, though. I take a shot of the jalapeno juice like every 2 days.
Yeah, it's good. Why? Have you never had pickle juice salitos? You haven't lived. Next thing you're gonna tell me is you never eaten like fruit with like chile and like chamoy and fucking like tahini. Oops, my fucking hand died for like a minute. Like, but yes, listen, you're missing out, baby. You're missing out. I don't eat pickles. Mods ban that, man. Listen, everyone likes a good fucking pickle. The bigger, the better. Also with a little bit of spicy. It's great. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like they actually have more juice in them. They have... Okay, actually that does sound bad. You know what? Never mind. Point is, put her in a pickle jar, take a picture, let me see. Anyway, I've done tons of fucking shilling today. Tons of shilling. So as you can tell, we got lots of fucking shit. Lots of shit. And we have many more things to do that I'm well aware of. So someone's gonna ask me like, when you doing this one? I'm like, I don't know. Which, by the way, Switch, should we do that this weekend? Should we start like planning for shit?
Yeah, I mean, we could do a call. Sure.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to be like, hey, let's put this one like a week later. And that's like 2, because I think the last charity, I kind of just did them randomly, and some of them I never even did. So that's why I'm like going back and doing some of them now. So that's good. I think it's just better this way. It's better this way.
Yes, and for legal reasons, that's not an admission of guilt.
Yeah, exactly.
Smile.
Exactly. Whatever he said. By the way, who are we gonna get for that 1.0 model? Because I can think of a couple people, but I'm
gonna talk to Teru and see if I can get that one done. He owes me a favor. Yeah, Teru from the original to 3.0.
Oh, wait, you want that as a 3.0 model?
I mean, I was gonna ask and see if he wants to do it as a joke.
As like a little one, like just be like.
Yeah.
That
like,
actually
hey, Teru,
be kind
we got
of
a
funny.
thing. We'll pay full price, but it's understand that it's
Full price for a fucking you know what, honestly, for a fucking charity. When we do charity stuff, we don't fuck around, chat. We don't fuck around. We do some big shit. We do some big shit.
He might do it. His company lets him.
Yeah, that would be really fucking cool. I doubt he'll fucking do that. But if he does, that'd be badass. That'd be badass.
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
Everyone's information. Teru is the guy, not Teru, but Teru is the guy that did the rig for the last model. He's a rigger for like Hololive and Face Connect and stuff.
Yeah, he's the one that did our other. Actually, he's the one that did this one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal. So if we get him to rig that 1.0, it'll be really funny.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to show chat.
Memes.
High effort for charity, of course. Yeah, they're the one that did this one, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes, that one? Okay, perfect. So we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be such an interesting thing. I'm surprised you even put that one on their Switch. I know you've been wanting to see more.
The 1.0 is hilarious. It makes me laugh. Look at his little face. It's got that
Here,
funny
watch.
expression.
Let me pull it back up again. We had it earlier. All right, hold on a minute. Look at this stupid ass face. Look at that stupid ass face.
Everything from the wolf onward I designed, so obviously I don't have a favorite, but the way that this model looks still makes me laugh. Like,
I know, remember when it had like that
expression?
Hold on
so funny.
Let me see. You have an obsession with my little model.
Well, the model's just hilarious. Like if you guys have seen it, any of the OGs will know. Like its mouth only opens like
no, we don't talk about the Dark Ages. It's the Dark Ages. It's the
original Gremlin model. The original Gremlin model is this.
Oh god, every single time I think about it, it always makes you fucking cringe. It's the Dark Ages. But anyway, so we'll probably go and do that one. We don't talk about the 2.0 one, because the 2.0 is the one with the butt plug one. We have talked about that one enough. Which, by the way, whenever we do this stream of full models, that will probably be what happens in that one. So, but anyway.
It was just a phase.
It was just a phase. We had 2 different phases. Actually, technically speaking, we have like 3. So, there is that. But listen, we don't talk about those. We don't talk about those. Those are the ones you hide underneath the... underneath like the crawl space and just pretend like they weren't a thing.
In a shoebox.
In a shoebox, exactly. Exactly. We don't nut inside the shoebox, chat. Come on now, that's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. Anyway, Switch, I just wanted to ask your opinion on like a couple things since you're the one who has helped out with us. Sound good?
No worries.
All right, go to bed.
Great.
Or well, finish up your stuff, then go do your thing. Actually, apparently you're probably not, since I just heard you drink coffee.
Yeah, I've got a long list of shit left to do. Remember, I have to do those thumbnails.
That is true. Which, by the way, chat, we're having wait, actually, one more thing. Switch, you can probably attest to this. I'm sure you guys are gonna love this. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can whip that bitch out just real fast. Let me whip it out for you, chat. Let me whip it out for you. All right, let me see. So we have. I think this is what I used to show off our stuff. Sure. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me move you. Let me move that one.
What is it with the first time chats today? Got something in the water.
I don't know. I was just like, wait, it might be some... I think it's from some of our videos. But even still, we don't even be talking like that for some of these. I have no idea. But yeah, thanks for a lot of these. You guys have been supporting a lot of our YouTube stuff for a minute. We also have some ones we have not done yet. So keep that in mind. If anything, it's Switch who's doing a lot of this. So work with him because I've made his life harder for doing all the 24-hour streams. So we will fix these. We'll fix this. But anyway, yeah, so thank you for the support. Actually, I think we are almost at... Here, hold on a minute. Carl, what are you saying?
And yes, we chat all the time, sometimes
Carl always
on
says some random ass shit. I love it. He's our favorite bird. But yeah, check this out. We're actually really close to 10K. So that's kind of a big deal, at least for me, personally. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you. Feel free to check out the content if you want, ! YouTube. And yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I've done lots of shilling today. I have done lots of shilling. But you know what, though? It's cool. We have a lot of things in the work, and we're working our fucking ass off. So check it out. I would love to have you guys check out everything that we have here. So yeah, keep that in mind. I hope you guys like it. Buy a PS5 because I want a PS5. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I have one. Get a job, loser. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I'm not your mom. Some people want me to be their mommy, but I'm more like a mom. It's a little different. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, thank you. And one last time, let me just say thank you for this. Huge thing. Huge. I have never been able to do anything close to this. So, from the bottom of my heart and my team's part, like, Switch is very happy about that too. Everyone's happy. Thank you for this. Thank you for raising so much, you know.
No.
Never mind. Never. So many nuts. Thank you, chat. There's not that many. There's not that many, okay? As much as you probably want there to be, there's not. Anyway, I'm gonna go and start doing our next part of the content that we have for the day, since it's already almost been 2 hours. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Switch, I'm gonna go and get done with videos and stuff now. So have a good day. I know you have a lot of stuff to do. Thank you for your help as always. I appreciate you. Chat appreciates you.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Everyone say bye to Switch. Again, he's the one who pretty much runs half the shit that goes on here. So I appreciate the ever-living fucking shit out of him. So thank you. Now, chat, are you guys ready for the next part of the day? We got videos, and then if I have a little bit more time, then we'll probably play some video games. Again, today is going to be a short day, and I fucking mean it. Did you say something? She said, Savis, go on. I think they were trying to say Biden the plushie. Yes, please do. I would love to see it in action. And we need 200 of them. So if that never happens, then it's not happening. But you do have like 20 days or something. So not terrible. Not terrible. But anyway, with that being said, chat, are you ready for the next part of our content? The next part. Let's go 24 hours. No. I've done 4 in 2 weeks. You have enough. Is that like enough parasocial? Aren't you guys tired? Aren't you tired? Because if you're not, you guys have way more energy than I do. You have way more energy than I do. Listen, I'm old. I don't know what you want from me. I'm old. Okay, well, I do know what you want from me, but like, no, I'm old. I'm old. Leave me alone.
No.
Okay, leave me alone. Alright, next part we're going to go and do is probably do some of our reacting content. Remember, we do reacting content every Tuesday and every Saturday, while the rest of the pretty much day is pretty much games. Well, to be fair, it's like reacting then games, so it's not like it changes very much, but I do enjoy our reacting content. It's kind of fun. Kind of neat. I like it. So anyway, and apparently you guys do too, so that's cool. I like seeing brand new people popping in. So if you are new, maybe you got recommended from like the YouTube side of things, what's up? We normally don't go and just randomly talk about like our stuff, but we had a big day last stream, and I am so proud of my community, so thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. Never change. Unless you guys want to like reduce yourself on the nuts. I mean, I won't say no to that one. But at the same time, just, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, also, one last thing. Forgot to turn this bitch back on. I forgot to turn this shit back on. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. It's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a great day today. It's gonna be a terrible day today. It's gonna be a terrible day today. No horse cock. No horse cock. Chicken cock. Have you ever thought about doing the other way around? Ever think about doing it the other way around? Yes? No? I never remember doing half of this shit. I don't remember doing half of this fucking shit. I'm just like, when? Where was I? Where was I mentally? Apparently not in a good place. So shout out to being depressed.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me go use the potty one more time, because apparently I drank too much water yesterday, because it started to like drip, drip, drip from my system. Well, not pee my pants, but you know what I mean. Cara, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Anyway, chat, one last time. God, I am so congested today. I might take some medicine. I might take some medicine, because I am like... Metal, what is this one? No, no, no. I ain't looking at none of them fucking clips. I ain't looking at none of them fucking clips. None. No. Zero de nero. None. Anyway, I'll be right back.
No.
I hate you. You know what? No. Maybe I won't be back. Maybe I'll just be like your fucking papa and never fucking come back. Just like my papa. Shout out to him. Never mind.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Well, I don't do narcotic things again for nothing. Okay, I guess just this once I can do it for nothing. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, I guess I can do one more for nothing. Ew, ew, ew.
Took the wind out of myself. I was blinded by the one who knew me well. I watched beyond illusion, keep myself at bay, fight for resolution, but they all ran away. When I saw in the never. I can't take back what was done to you. I went cold, but my eyes had a fever blood. When I make them believers, I can't take back what was done to you.
One studio session later.
I've built machines that'll do more damage than Plan Z, blurring the lines of reality. I'm not alone. This neon tide is an army that'll turn Bikini Bottom to a war zone. They won't even need a bucket helmet or their eyes to bow down for the rest of their lives. 'Cause now the neon tide is breaking like the waves tonight. What's real and what's fake will be left up to fate. No love, no truth, no lies, just neon tide.
AI failed.
What happened to my home is not the place I know. This neon is loud, the flower clouds are falling down. My pineapple is gray, and Gary ran away again. Where's Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man? 'Cause they got this bucket helmet over eyes. I don't wanna live like this for the rest of my life.
'Cause now the neon tide is breaking like the waves tonight. What's real and what's fake will be left up to fate. No love, no truth, no lies, just neon tide. When the smoke rolls in and the light falls out, don't you be surprised. You're the demand, so I'll supply the neon tide. What's your final wish? You just companion over Neptune's gas.
Clap, clap, clap till you can't take it back.
Your time is up. The neon tide is here to call your off. 'Cause now the neon tide is breaking like the waves tonight. What's real and what's fake will be left up to fate. No love, no truth, no lies, just neon tide. What's real and what's fake will be left up to fate. No love, no truth, no lies, just neon tide.
Okay, I think we're ready. By the way, perfect timing. Like swapped over to another song. Like nice. Timing, baby, timing. It's the best thing we got here. All right, let's see. Let me make sure I have everything ready. No, that's not what's ready today. All right, thank you very much. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going over to some reacting Andy content. I know how much you love that. Let's see. Hold on, really fast. Listen, where are you going? If anything, let me see if I can go ahead and let me just turn off a few things just so you don't get interrupted. And I'm looking at you, nut button enjoyers. You get this back afterwards. I feel like a mom with you guys. I'll be like, you get this back later. Not awesome. Don't you love that?
Ready for more content with gameplay? Sweethander.
Wait, content with gameplay? You know how much I gave you already? No. You get no more today. I'm actually not sure if we'll be gaming today because I'm a little tired. I'm like a little tired today, but like we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll see how it goes. Someone's slamming your nut here, chat. When did I say that? That is a lie. That is a lie. When? All right, so there it is, much better. Hi everyone. Hello. So today we're gonna be going over another video today. Again, like I told you guys, today is, or what is it? Tuesdays and Saturdays are reacting content mixed in with video games. So most likely, however, I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing any video games today. Maybe, depends on how I feel. Oh, I love Akron, so I've been watching him for a minute. And before someone says it, because everyone always says this too, they're like, what video are you taking from Asna? Which, by the way, first off, he takes from someone else and then I take from them. But this time, I was like, you know what? I want to watch this one. So, Who's the one that usually says that? I think it's Dragon. I think it's either Dragon or Metal. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, go fuck yourself. You know, I thought this would be good too, since we have been gaming like crazy. No video game. Hey, listen, I never said specifically no video games. It may or may not happen. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Listen. It depends on how I feel afterwards. How's that feel? How's that? Sound good? Sounds good. Awesome. And also, as always, I hope you guys are doing hold on, let me turn on the music. There it is, perfect. No, but like, thank you again for being here, guys. Thank you so much. I know I was kind of just rambling about like a whole bunch of shit. Today was like a chillin' day, for sure. We had to talk about like Uber Market stuff, and I think what it was like, it's limited time. I think that's why I feel like I need to do stuff like that. Limited time for both. So like, I like to make sure I give you guys like a chance, because I feel like a lot of our stuff usually sticks for a while, but when it's like something where it's like a short period, I'm like, ooh, I should probably fix that, just so people know, like, hey, by the way, da 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 da. So yeah, but anyway, and also, as you guys can tell, we have a lot of things for our incentive list. Keep this in mind. We will 100% get it all done, 100%. So, but anyway, we'll worry about that later. Oh, also, I want to watch this video. From my husband, though. Listen, that wouldn't be looking good, though. It'd be looking pretty fucking good. Listen, anything that involves like gotcha, like you okay, you can see this pay to win games. Actually, some of my favorite games are, well, you know, actually, we'll talk about that another time. Another time. But anyway, with that being said, let me go ahead and turn off some of our music, get it all situated, which again, let me just say this, I like to say this every single time we do stuff like this. Oh, actually, Yui, shout out to my mods. You guys are pretty much right on it. Don't spend your redeem points. Mods are gonna have to give your stuff back, or just in general, like, if not, like, you know, that's on you. We put a title up there saying like, hey, no redeem stuff, so like, you know, save your points. Even though you guys have so many fucking points, I don't really think it matters. I don't really think it fucking matters. I think sometimes I swear some people are at like 1 million. I'm sure of it. I'm almost guaranteed, baby. I'm almost guaranteed. I said you have been warned. Exactly. So let me go ahead and turn this down, because sometimes I always fucking mess up like the TTS stuff. Just a bit. I only have 50 points? No way. I am convinced everyone has at least 1 million. At least. Well, if you don't, at least let me help you out with that. Because gifted subs make it so you guys can have a little bit more. So there you go. You're welcome. Enjoy. Don't ever say never do nothing for you. I hope you never say that. Anyway, also, Carl, did I already say thank you to your gifted sub? Thank you, by the way. And again, I hope you guys are excited for all the new things. Like, I actually went through a lot of that, like, earlier with, like, the incentive list. I'm like, wow, we actually do have a lot of fucking things. Like, I cannot believe that. I was like, wow, there's a lot. As you can tell, we have new model things. We have to work on, like, old model things. We have a lot of, like, incentives. We have a lot of, like, recommendation stuff. A lot of things you guys saw for, like, our concepts. There's a lot, and don't even get me started on all the things I owe you guys. Games, ASMR twice, by the way, and bunch of other stuff, so keep that in mind. 1.8 points, really? Okay, you only have 4k. Hold on a minute. Fee picks, okay, yeah, but like, let me go get like a Medi-Pedi first. Listen, I don't want to give you guys some nasty ass like fucking toes that haven't been worked on in like forever, because mama's been busy. But it's okay. Listen. We're gonna make sure that everything looks pretty. By the way, I can't believe I said yes to that. Makes me so mad. Remember when Savii used to game? Okay, but like, here's the thing. What about the last 24-hour stream of Elden Ring? Or what about the last one of Stellar Blade? Or the last one of... Actually, have we done 2? Oh, we have done 2 Elden Ring 24-hour streams. Then we did a Stellar Blade one, and then after that, was it also another Stellar Blade? I can't remember. There's like 4 within the last 2 weeks. Like, I can't remember. Before and after? Fuck no. No. 0. It's not happening. No. Anyway, y'all have been warned about the points, everything else, so let me go ahead and get started. Are you ready? By the way, I love the song. Oh, wait, pause. Did you guys see that there's some... Okay, I saw it on Twitter earlier, but like, I think there's like something coming out with Berserk coming out soon. Like, in animation. Is this true? Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, oh, I gotta talk about that. What is that? Is that from like a new, like, who is that from? Who's doing that? And also I noticed that it's not 3D, thank God. It's the 2D stuff, it looks good. It's a fan studio. Well, at least from what I saw, it looks pretty fucking good. Looks pretty fucking good. Also, really fast, thanks for the points, 6. Thank you for the points, points. Goose thing, thank you. And also Virgil, thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that, thank you. Now, I'm gonna pause that real fast, boom. But yeah, I'm really excited about that, really excited. Here, let me drink some of my, wake me up juice, because I need to wake me up and I need to wake up just a little bit, Perfect. All right, looking good, feeling good, awesome. With that being said, all right, where's my record button? I always forget where the fuck my shit is. I always forget where the hell my shit is. Oh God, listen, I'm gonna have a bad stutter today, and I am so congested today. Here, actually, let me take my nose medicine today. You know, I am like a mess today. I am so nasty. I'm like, hi chat. Do you love this? Yes. One of these days I'll be very ladylike. Let's say that. Like, hi chat, as I like clean up like my dress and stuff. You're like, how are you doing? Not like. Cooties, yes, exactly. I have some cooties today. Let's just say that. All right. Anyway, you know, listen. Today we're gonna be going over why AAA games are getting worse. Which, you know, my personal opinion. Microtransactions, and also companies not giving a fuck about their actual game content and also the quality of it. Like, again, let me just say this: when it comes to any games now to AAA, I think AAA feels like they're pretty much like, hey, this is going to be a games as a service that's pretty much going to be going on for like a year, maybe even 2, and then that's it. So I don't think they really make them to last. Not like back in the day. And, you know, I think about like indie games now, such as like Helldivers and a few other things, even though Helldivers had that whole debacle, the whole issue. But that was a Sony thing. I feel like that's more of like a Sony thing. So I don't really blame them for that. But we've had great indie games. And there's a few more that I can't think of. But regardless, let's watch the video. This is from the Ackman. I've been watching him for a while. I love his shit. He's good stuff. Makes really, really, really good fucking points. Actually, okay, so if I didn't want my video to be 5 hours long, I would love to rewatch what he made a video about the downfall of Blizzard. God, it was so good. It was so good. Since I am a Blizzard fangirl ever since the beginning. Not anymore, but like back in the day, back when they were actually good, when they were like the golden child. But anyway, I'm talking too much, as per usual. Oh, hold on a minute. Just kidding. You think you got everything done, but you're like, no, bitch, no.
That's pretty good. You know what? Let's check out the official website
and
see if we can learn more about the. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
By the way, I am not a big fan of Star Wars. I know. Sorry for all my Star Wars nerds out there. I think it's fine. My papa used to love like Star Wars, and that was something that he used to be like, oh, you'll love this. I thought it was more like politics and stuff, and it was very slow. I think the only good thing that they had for Star Wars stuff was probably, at least to me personally, was like the lightsaber stuff. Oh, by the way, thank you for like the fixed quality. I forgot we turned it down because we were having issues during our 24-hour charity stream thing. So anyway, yeah, I've never really been a big fan. But if I remember correctly, Star Wars is with EA now. So EA is one of the worst companies. I think it is still the worst company, followed by Blizzard. In my personal opinion. I think those are like one of the biggest two shitheads. So that sucks. And saying that out loud with the whole Blizzard stuff makes me so very sad. Yeah, it's still one of the worst. Oh, and Ubisoft. Yo, gross.
Pre-order, get free.
Oh yeah, season pass, 3 days early release. Like, you know, you have to pay for like early release access. You have to pay for like the season passes. Like, I think like a lot of games now are going from 60 to 70 to like hundreds. It blows.
3 days early access pre-order. You want to pre-order the season's pass and get 3 days early access pre-order.
Pre-order. And you know, every single one of them is like 10, another 10, another 20. You want the season pass? That's $60 again. So you have like the 70 plus the season pass, which is like 60. Then you have to pay the $10 for like the pre-order. It's too fucking much. It's too fucking much. Listen, they be trying to take your money any way that they possibly can. Speaking of which, pre-order our little plushies. Like that transition. Anyway, sorry.
Pre-orders on one stream. Extend K's journey with 2 upcoming DLCs. You want?
Stupid. You want to know? Helldivers, because I'm going to talk about Helldivers because we always, you know, bring that up for a really good indie game. There's a few really good indie games. I can't really think of them right now because I am a little bit sick, as you guys can probably hear. But yeah, I like that. I like Helldivers because there was one thing that I really liked in the sense of like, hey, not a lot of microtransactions, and also if they ever added things, it was all free. It was all free. I think the only microtransactions they had really was like their little credit system, and you could just farm that, and it wasn't that bad. You just get them for like the their little battle passes, but those are all free. You know, so I love it. I love it.
Want to play the exclusive Jabba's Fuckhouse?
Which that's one of the few things I remember from like fucking Star Wars. That little disgusting blob thing be fucking bitches. It'd be fucking bitches. I'm like, Jesus. Yes, that's what was his name? Jabba the Hutt. Tell me I'm right at least. I don't know much about Star Wars stuff. Jabba the Hutt. Is that right? Jabba the Hutt? Yes, dude.
Pre-order. Unlock exclusive cosmetic pet.
Of course.
Pre-order. Are you fucking pre-ordering yet? You know what's funny? If you go to...
By the way, it's not too loud, right? I think it's good. I think it's good. Just let me know.
The Arrowhead Games website and just look at it. There's something special about an Arrowhead game.
Speak of the devil. Look at this. Such a good game still. By the way, Sony, don't be fucking up this game. Get the fuck out of here.
Games should challenge the creativity of the individuals who play them. We want our games to help forge friendships. And look at that. Even
though, like with me, with Helldivers, I did solo play for so long. Friendship? What's that? Some kind of taco sauce.
An advertisement for the
No, I did
Edition.
play with a few friends.
I think this is a great way to illustrate what AAA gaming has become.
Which, by the way, this game's out now, right? The video's been like, I think this is like only like a week or two, I want to say. Has anyone played this game? Any good? No? Okay. It's not out yet. It says it right there. Wait. Well, chat was blocking it. Clearly chat was blocking it. Yeah. That's what it was. Not because I don't know how to read. Okay? You know,
and
shut up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you.
The difference in priorities is clear. And you might assume, man, that's just typical Ubisoft greed and shit.
You guys want to know something? Ubisoft made one of my favorite games back in the day. I brought it up before. It was on the Sega Dreamcast, by the way, cult classic, at least for me personally. Underrated gem, but then again, Sega fucked shit up, so that's on them. Fucking Sega piece of shit. But yeah, Evolution 2. Those were my favorite. They were so good, and I still feel like they're really good. That was made by Ubisoft. Maybe back in the day, Ubisoft wasn't that bad, but they are pretty fucking bad.
Shenanigans. But you're wrong.
We should watch a video on like Downfall of Sega. I bet you I can find one.
Star Wars Outlaws is symptomatic of a much greater issue plaguing all of AAA gaming. Recently, Ubisoft dropped the story trailer for Outlaws.
Maybe I'm just outside of the loop. But is there really like such a big push, a big love for Star Wars? Like, I know about it, but like I feel like they're just pushing it out more and more. I'm like, who wants this shit? Again, maybe I'm wrong. This is probably pushed for 35-year-old boomers, which, you know, that's all of us here, baby. That's all of us here. But there is still Battlefront. Okay, listen, we don't talk about Battlefront. What? We talking about Battlefront 2? We talking about Battlefront 2? The one that like, what was it? The one that people had to fight for, so there wasn't so many microtransactions. Oh, it's Disney. Disney's a piece of dog shit anyway. Fucking piece of dog shit. They haven't made anything good in a minute. They take all of like the damn all of the what would I tell you? What is it, games? Takes all of the help me out here, chat. Help me out here. The IPs. Thank you. They take all the IPs and I feel like they just fuck it into the ground. That in EA, especially if it's video games, especially if it's EA, like in video games. Terrible.
I watched it, and I felt apathy. As you know,
apathy is death.
The gameplay reveal for Outlaws looked solid, but not.
It does look pretty though. But you know how I feel about video game chat. I could give a fucking rat's ass if it looks so fucking good. If the gameplay is a snooze fest. If it's a fucking snooze fest, I don't care. I don't care. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. See you later. Adios. Like, I still remember back in the day, Vampire Survivors. It's such a fun game. Or even like Hollow Cure. It's like a pixelated game, whatever, but that fucking gameplay was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I played a shit ton of it. And don't even get me started on the whole fucking fishing thing. We did so many hours of like Hollow Cure's like fishing. It was great.
Now I'm skeptical. Maybe it was the boring writing, the generic presentation.
Oh, and nobody knows how to make a story nowadays. Just ask WoW. Just ask Blizzard team. They don't know what the fuck they're even doing.
Or the fact that they're directing people towards the $120 version of the game instead of the standard version.
Hello, I like money.
There you go. Hey, listen, somebody had to fucking say it. Somebody had to fucking say it. They said, fuck 60, fuck 70, 100 something. Let's fucking go. And you know what? Don't even. Let me fucking. Got me angry thinking about it. Because I bet you that doesn't even include the season pass. Because you damn well know all these stupid ass games always have something with their season pass. And they're always like $60. Oh, okay, so it does. Well, even still, it's a load of bullshit. Listen, give me that $60, $70 game. Actually, if I remember correctly, Helldivers, as good as that is only like 40. Was it like $40, chat? I can't remember. I want to say it was about $40. I know, for a single player experience. It was terrible. It's terrible.
Still,
terrible,
I don't
terrible.
remember the last time I felt indifferent to a new Star Wars game. On the flip side,
Not
one
my
of my
thing.
buddies sent me a trailer for a game called Kingmakers. I've never heard of this
What is that?
franchise nor the studio behind it, but let's check it out.
Yo, I want to play this game. Is that knights and a truck? Wait, hold on. Hold up.
Oh my god! This is a fucking Chevy truck in the. Oh my goodness.
You said Ford truck. You said hell yeah, brother. You got guns and you got knights. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? And okay, I know we haven't finished like watching this yet because you know I pause every 2 fucking seconds. But I think to myself, especially for AAA games, where is the creativity? Where is the creativity? Indie games have the creativity, while AAA nowadays, all they have is the same cookie cutter bullshit. Just look at fucking Assassin's Creed now. Like Assassin's Creed now, which if I remember correctly, that's the fresh new drama. Was it like $130 or some shit? I think my husband though, Asmando, was talking about it earlier, and he got shitted on for something. Like I'm trying to remember specifically what it is, but I hate Ubisoft. I think they just put on the same bullshit over and over and over and over and over again. It's stupid. Creativity? Nah. It's not even a fucking thing.
Shotguns? How can the engine handle this many guys on screen? This is like Mount.
That's how I felt. Again, sorry, I'm gonna pause this a lot. But that's how I felt with Helldivers. You know, with all like the bugs and all the robots, it ran smooth. Well, at least on my computer. It ran smooth. I'm like, how are they doing this? Makes you think to myself that AAA doesn't know what the fuck they're even doing. Yeah, apparently this is Kingmakers. I have no idea what this is.
Dynasty Warriors with time travel? Grenades?
This man has a grenade.
Oh my god, and they have RTS mechanics? No shot. It can't get any crazier.
With an attack helicopter. They got knights and attack helicopters. See, this is a game I like to play.
Helicopters too? Here's the question of the day. Why, as a huge Star Wars fan, am I more excited for this and not this?
Easy. Creative, not creative. Creative, not creative. Cookie cutter bullshit, different. It's just that simple. Just that fucking simple. Plus, it looks way more optimized.
Well, the answer is obvious. It's Ubisoft.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, great example. And actually, Switch brings up a really good like point. Pokemon. Such a big Pokemon fan. I used to compete back in the day. I know. Fucking nerd. I get it. But listen, when Power World came out, they said, oh my god, this is what Pokemon looks like at least a minimum of 60 frames. Like, I'm sure there's gameplay out there of us doing the Pokemon DLC 1 frame per second when you're flying. I shit you not. 1 frame per second. It looked awful. It looked awful. Looked awful. But, you know, some people would say, oh, that's because of the Switch. Switch not very optimized, blah, blah, blah. But listen, I've seen Breath of the Wild, and I've seen, like, what is it, like, all of their flagship, like, games, Donkey Kong games, Mario games, and they look good. They look pretty fucking good. Now, Pokemon, just because they make the most money, like, they're like, I almost want to say that Nintendo's like, do what you want. And Game Freak fucking, fucking sucks. So, like, you have, like, Game Freak, you have Blizzard, you have freaking EA. Trash. Because, you know, and I say this a lot on, like, stream, but when it comes to, by the way, this is a great picture. When it comes to, have you ever heard, like, the saying, suffering from success? Like, people don't have to really innovate if people are just gonna buy it. Again, Pokemon, EA, Blizzard, another one, the GTA series. Now, they're just working briefly now on Grand Theft Auto 6, but, you know, they have been milking the shit out of that since, what, 2013? It was like 2013, back when, like, the 360 was out still. PlayStation, what, 3? No. Yeah, I think it was like PlayStation 3, actually. PlayStation 3, Xbox 3, and fucking 60, terrible. But yeah, it's success. They are suffering from success, and nobody else is doing it correctly. No one else has challenged them or anything. So with Power World and Pokemon, I pray that we see something a little different. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Who knows?
But like I said, AAA gaming has been in decline for some time.
Pretty much.
Meanwhile, indie games have
By the way, you want to know something funny? Before I started streaming, I only really played AAA games. So now that I've actually had a chance to play them, and which, by the way, shout out to chat. Chat has recommended me a shit ton of fucking good ass games. So appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you. But, like, yeah, I can clearly see that I have been missing out. Hell, it wasn't until last year that I know it's gonna sound stupid, but it wasn't until last year that I played my first modded game. My first modded game was like, Jesus, it was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad.
Spawning pool for creativity and imagination.
Mm-hmm.
You may have seen the plethora of AAA gaming is dead videos spring up on YouTube. Well, AAA gaming didn't just die, it was murdered.
By the way, this is my kind of fucking cringe, my kind of humor. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's that mom, or I guess his, like, dad. That would be dad humor. In my end, it's mom humor. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
If you got that reference, welcome back to 2017 YouTube. Clearly, I'm not the only one who has felt disillusioned and apathetic.
I heard that game sucked cock. I heard that game sucked cock, and it died almost immediately. Crazy, by the way. Crazy.
Towards recent AAA titles. But
you ruined it. I think that was Fallout 4. Y'all ruined that for my fucking...
A lot of people...
No, actually, that might have been 76. 76 fucking ruined my love for Fallout. I love Fallout. However, I do want to play New Vegas eventually.
Focus on how AAA games have gotten worse. They highlight the obvious: excessive monetization, unfinished products being released. I can't masturbate to this character.
Okay, listen, I know what he means. There is a push, and we actually talked about this briefly with the whole Stellar Blade thing. There's a lot of people out there, you know, the little freaks on, like, the on the social medias that do not want to see pretty women, that do want to see handsome men. They do not want to see... They want to see more real and natural. And don't get me wrong, like, it's cool if that's an option for you, if you want to have, like, customization, like characters. But when I play video games, I like fantasy. And sometimes I want to be a hot bitch with a fat ass. I'm going to be real with you. I know. Sorry. Is that a hot take? Might be a hot take, but I'm sorry. It is what it is.
And while these are all issues worth pointing out, we need to understand why these things are happening. The bigger picture. You see, the reality is AAA games have become far too safe, formulaic, predictable.
He said it. Safe. Not creative. Safe. Give the cookie cutter same bullshit. Call of Duty, I'm looking at you.
Predictable and
Destiny, I'm looking at you.
Unexciting.
Pretty much every AAA company, I'm looking at you. Minus Elden Ring, which I'm pretty sure they are. FromSoft is pretty much AAA, if I remember correctly. Chat, they are AAA, right? Or am I driven? Wait, you're talking about DS2? No. Y'all are nasty. I look like a freaking rotten beef jerky inside of DS2, even though I love DS2. By the way, that's probably my DS2 is like my number 5 for top 5 Souls games. Just saying, it is a good one.
Nerd act, man? No, that couldn't possibly be it.
Am I so out of touch? No.
I like this. I think AAA people are made by business people and not gamers. I don't think they know what the fuck they are even doing. They're like, oh, people like this once upon a time. Surely this is what they fucking want. And we can make money off this shit. It's because it's not gamers. It's not people that fucking like go through this like, oh, I really want this. Great example. I never played this game, but Baldur's Gate 3. That was made by gamers. People that knew exactly what they fucking wanted. And that's why it won Game of the Year last year. Actually, I think it did. I can't remember. My memory's fucking broken today. But yes, it's just one of those things where it's like, to me, it's fucking obvious. It's obvious what you have to do, but what are you gonna do? It won like everything. Exactly, Papa, you get it. By the way, how you doing? It won like everything, and I'm just like, Jesus. Like, it makes sense. Like, take that into consideration. Boom, you're done. You're done. You're fucking done. Oh, and then you know what happens is that once something wins like that, AAA companies try to copy that. Like, if I remember correctly, Elden Ring the year before won Game of like the Year, and I started seeing a ton of Souls games. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me some Souls games. Not a Souls streamer, but at the same time, you know. But I think it's just AAA kind of just grabs whatever they can, be like, oh, that's what was popular this year, so let's do that. It's like they don't actually have any soul. There's no soul in their games. Just no souls.
It's the children who are wrong.
That's what we're going to explore today. The decline of AAA gaming and the rise of indie. Why has AAA gaming gotten so bad? Now, first off, what the fuck does AAA actually mean?
Isn't there like another step up now? It's like there's AAA and then there's like, what is it like? I've heard there's like another one up now, isn't there? Yeah, quadruple A. Is that a thing? No way, that's a thing. Yeah, A. A.
The Advanced
So
Aardvark
stupid.
Association,
So fucking stupid.
because I'd love to join that club.
Aw,
no,
cute.
instead you should join my public Discord server, the Act Clan. Links in the pin.
I need to learn how to shill like that, chat. Chat, listen, teach me. Bitch, teach me. I don't know how to fucking shill to save my life. To save my life. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Up here. But the acronym originally
Yeah, it was that pirate, Larry, it was that pirate game. That's the first time I ever heard a quadruple A company. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit?
To large budget, high profile games developed by reputable studios.
I never had a chance to play Halo. I played Halo 3 in ODST. So we should probably play that one day. I'm just saying. I watched Savii play like back in, what is it, like about a month or so ago. And that looked like fun. That looked like fun. We should play like the original, number 2 and maybe number 3. Yeah, that would be good. I know. Well, listen, I never had game systems. Listen, my family thought games were the fucking devil. Have you ever talked about like Hispanic families with video games, especially OG ones? They're like, Mija, what is this fucking bullshit? I'm like, yeah. That's why I used to play RuneScape back in the day. So shout out to RuneScape, old school RuneScape. Just saying.
Released by major publishers. You know, Halo, Call of Duty, Warcraft, The Witcher.
Warcraft, my baby. It used to be so good. It used to be so fucking good.
Sure, 50 Cent, Bulletproof, Corey in the House. Games that would shake the very foundation
Y'all play that
of the world.
You all play that before.
Games typically have
I miss you,
large
Warcraft. I know, me
teams,
too. Me too.
expensive marketing campaigns, and copious amounts of funding. The
Corey in
term
the
was
House.
taken
I'm just
from
thinking
the
about
credit
that right now.
industry and applied to gaming once
No?
the severely obese corporate fat cats realized video games weren't a joke of a business and could actually make more money than Hollywood.
Yep.
For business moguls, AAA meant...
If I remember correctly, Grand Theft Auto has made more money than any like movie or any pretty much any media ever. Am I right? I want to say yes to that. It's Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, GTA 5, and it's been like 15 years old. It's old. Like we're talking back. Well, no, actually, I think it pretty much came out in 2013. I want to say it's 2013. If that's correct, I think that's what, like 11 years.
How many bosses were
Oh
left?
god damn it!
I don't
I pressed the wrong fucking button every single time.
Just die.
Every single time. Don't mind me.
It was murdered.
Oh god, see, and now I put it down. See, this is why you can never take me seriously.
Predict.
Oh yeah, hold on a minute.
Court's major population of the world.
Here it is.
AAA games typically have large teams, expensive marketing
I was trying to press the
campaigns,
button and I fucked it
copious
up.
amounts of funding. The term was taken from the credit industry and applied to gaming once the severely obese corporate fat cats realized video games weren't a joke of a business and could actually make more money than Hollywood.
Big money.
For business moguls,
It's big money.
AAA
Listen, a
meant
bunch of nerds
this
out
is
there.
the safest investment you can make to get a return. That's not the case anymore. Today, AAA mostly indicates the aspirations and cost of a game, not how safe an investment it is. From the 80s to the 2000s,
you know, that's kind of how I felt for a long time. Because before, again, I was saying before I started, you know, streaming and finding brand new games and shit, I always thought AAA meant it was safer for my money because I know it's going to be a good game. Now, while I heard indie back in the day, you can waste money and it wouldn't be good. But now I feel like it's swapped. It's like swapped drastically. Mine is FromSoft. By the way, can't wait for that DLC. Can't wait for that DLC. I'm going to pretty much be there forever.
There weren't many games that were commercial failures. It was mostly like failed consoles. And that's a good video to watch. But since the 2010s...
Ooh, I want to watch that. Note to self, I'm gonna say that one for later.
And as AAA gaming budgets have grown exponentially, we've seen
I never played Red Dead Redemption 2.
big-ass flops. Marvel's Avengers...
Ew. Anytime that I see superhero stuff, like, listen, I like anti-hero things, don't get me wrong, but as video games, nobody knows how to make, like, superhero games work. I just think it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. No, it's just not happening. It's not happening. Chat, has anyone played a superhero game that actually worked? Ooh, you know what? It's, okay, this is kind of like, not like Marvel should, but does anyone remember, like, Prototype 2? Those are good. Oh, Spider-Man. I never played Spider-Man. I've heard good things about it, though. Oh, I heard the Batman series was pretty good, too. You never played Prototype? It's so good. I think you're actually... Wait, are you a bad guy? I can't remember. It was good. It was good. Yeah, Prototype was good. And you could just, like... Okay, that doesn't explain what it is. It's good. We should look it up eventually. We'll look it up eventually.
Suicide Squad, Anthem, Redfall,
Anthem. Again, I'm going to pause this consistently. I was so stoked for Anthem. Because back in the day, chat, I was a huge Warframe fan. I was a huge Destiny fan. I mean, hell, that's how I am. So I met my ex-wife. So yeah, I played everything. I played everything for that. I loved looter shooters. And when it flopped, I was like, this is some fucking bullshit. It was fucking bullshit. I played the Division. I played everything. Looter shooter related. But... and it's kind of gotten a little stale. It's gotten definitely pretty fucking stale.
And in the last 7 or so years, it also seems like many popular franchises have released what fans consider to be the worst entry in said franchise. Fallout 76, Battlefield 2042, Mass
Never
Effect
played Battlefield.
Andromeda. Maybe this is all
never
just
played
a coincidence.
Never played Mass Effect either. So maybe something I should play eventually.
But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
So what gives? Why have things changed? Well, one of the driving factors behind the decline of AAA games is they've gotten too big. The pants do not fit anymore. For reference, vanilla World of Warcraft was made by a team of about 40 people.
Fucking classic. Let me tell. A fucking classic, baby. Like, I still think that no MMO has ever beaten Classic WoW. Back in the day, Classic WoW, that was it. That was when it was fresh. It was fresh, it was new, and I still think to this day, Classic is still the best MMO ever. Like, to the extent of, like, how it was done. Let's just say that. How it was done. So, and to be fair, I think that a lot of people would agree with me, because let me just say this. What other MMOs have you seen that are decent nowadays? Some people could say Guild Wars. Some people could say, like, Final Fantasy. For me, So with that being said, I feel like, in my personal opinion, that's when it was the best. Key. Nothing will ever beat that. Maybe like a RuneScape. Did someone say Maple Story? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody plays that weep shit.
By a team of 100. Over 9,000 people contributed to Diablo 4.
What? 9,000?
People want to see new things. People want to see new things, fresh things, and it's always the same old bullshit. I feel real bad for MMO players. I used to be there with you. But, like, you know, now I'm kind of just like, hey, I wish you guys the best of fucking luck. I know there's like a Riot one coming out, and then there's what is it, Ashes of Creation, I think. So I'll try those eventually, but, like, people are hungry for it. I feel real bad for the MMO community. They are suffering. Suffering.
Starfield, 7 years in development. $200 million
16
budget.
times the graphics. 16 times the graphics.
To explore.
And they're all dead. And they're all dead. There is nothing on there that is good. That is good. Wait, Ryan MMO was canned? I actually didn't realize that. Well, that shows you how much I've been keeping up with the MMO community. Just saying that's a good one. Good to know. Good to know. Also, Mita, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you.
Tone that number of planets down to like 30.
I miss my guild leader. I will be back.
Really good planets.
The gamers.
By the way, wait, my SOD group. I will be back. I promise. I promise. Listen, your guild leader is my little brother. He's a great guild leader. All right, he's a great guild leader. I'm sure he's still playing.
By 1,700 planets.
AAA games have exploded in size.
It could have been something good. Could have been something good.
Level. On one hand,
Fucking
a larger
Anthem.
team has the potential to create something truly incredible, revolutionary, to realize their greatest ambitions. But this relies on having a
Great example, Elden Ring. Great example, Elden Ring. If I remember correctly, that was the accumulation of all of their games together in one. That was his vision. Was it Yoshi P? No. Yoshi P is person from Final Fantasy. Why am I forgetting? Sorry, I have not slept. Chat, help me out here. Help me out here. Person for Elden. Miyazaki. Thank you. I was like trying to remember, like, what the fuck was it? Forgive me. Not a real Souls fan, apparently. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Oh shit.
cohesive vision amongst many people and the budget and resources to make it happen. However, the more ambitious a project, the more money invested into it, the riskier it becomes.
Never, ever, ever. You know, and I'm sure other developers, game developers will say the same thing. Don't promise too much. Because then all of a sudden people expect that. It's just like this huge thing. Great example. Y'all remember No Man's Sky. At the time, and again, he was like an indie developer too, even though he got put into the seat of AAA, if I remember correctly. He promised everything. And then when it happened, it was a flop. However, I give him props because that whole community pretty much like came back, made the game good from what I heard, even though it's not really my kind of game. Or Cyberpunk, they added a lot more. But that sucks because CD Projekt Red was such a loved community, or excuse me, a loved game company. There it is. Because I remember they made Witcher 3 and everyone loved it. Even though that's not my kind of game, I heard nothing but good things about it. So it's unfortunate, but the new Cyberpunk is actually pretty good. Definitely would recommend, 100%.
Immortals of Avium, a game you probably never heard of,
yeah, I have no idea
was
what the hell
the
this
debut
is.
title for Ascendant Studios. And for some inexplicable reason, the game was given a budget of 125 million smackaroos.
And they do nothing with it. A lot of companies do nothing with it. Cyberpunk 2 win? Isn't it supposed to be like 5 years or 6 years? No, actually, I think it's probably more longer, because aren't they making Witcher 4 first? I think they're making Witcher 4 first, and then they're doing Cyberpunk 2. From my understanding. I could be wrong.
Making it one of the most expensive
Anything EA touches
video
dies,
games.
give that man a sub. Anything that EA touches dies. It's over. Done. Just never go with EA. Never go with EA.
Made. What the fuck? Immortals sold poorly, and Ascendant, after releasing their first title,
I bet you it was
had to lay
laggy
off
and not
almost
optimized.
half of their
I never
staff.
played it, but I heard it was.
6 months later, the remaining
I bet you
employees
that's how
were
it is.
furloughed.
Also, good example, because I talked about EA stuff. What is it? The people that made Dead Space, they went with them. I'm trying to remember the company. They got fucking destroyed by them. They got eaten up. Terrible, which is sucky because they made such a good game series. Again, that was EA. Not to mention the people that made Anthem were also the people that made Dragon Age. Another good game series just gone. Gone. So it sucks. So never join EA. Never join EA. They're terrible. One of the worst companies ever.
C word for maybe you have a job, IDK, and the company's future is uncertain. Sometimes memes can spit truth. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and games of service there. Like, that is,
the way he says that is great, because here's the thing. They always think to themselves that these games need to go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But here's the thing, and don't get me wrong, if you do it correctly, I think that's awesome. Always something to come back to. But games can 100% have like a beginning, middle, and end, and it's great. Elden Ring, again, I'm such an Elden Ring slut. We are playing it right now. That's probably why it's on like my brain. But beginning, middle, end, boom, done. And that's great. And then it could be a classic. Pretty much any Souls games. Any Souls games have that going on with them, where you can go back, play DS1, DS2, go play Bloodborne, which, by the way, fucking Bloodborne is so good. Suck it up. Great games.
I'm not kidding. Immortals of Avium is a mistake that shouldn't have happened, and it's the exact
There's a lot of
type of
games
reason
that are like
why
that.
AAA publishers are sticking with familiar IPs and playing it safe. You guys excited for Call of Duty 26 to come out later this year?
And Call of Duty fucks that up too, because listen, Modern Warfare 2, I tried it because I used to like the old Modern Warfare 2. Trash. Kendrick, you know. I got up to like, did a little bit of PvP, got up to Diamond, didn't like it, it was done. I just wanted to see like, hey, like, do I like these kind of games still? And don't get me wrong, I love shooters that are fast. That's why I played the Finals, and even Finals has been slacking to say the least. But that's why I like Helldivers, which is kind of fast, a little chaotic. I love it.
Bigger they are, the harder
Would it really
they
get put
fall.
on Game Pass?
But
I never had Game Pass.
Why was Immortals, this random game, bloated with such a ridiculous budget and high expectations? Well, COVID-19 changed a lot of things. People bought a shitload of video games during that time, and some upper management folks
Lots of people became
adjusted
big
their
nerds
business. They
during
saw
like
this as an
COVID, which is awesome.
opportunity to invest,
Which is awesome.
in
And I've said this many a times prior. Minus the whole, COVID deaths and stuff like that. Listen, clearly not a big fan of that, clearly. But I do miss the times of COVID. Being inside, being able to play games, able to do stuff like that, great. Plus, not to mention, I never streamed before back in the day, but that would have been a good time. Would have been a great time. But I missed that opportunity.
Invest. So they expanded operations, hired more employees, but of course, the video game sales caused by the pandemic didn't last. And we're now seeing the fallout of that overexpansion.
It was actually fun. Thank you, Nicky. It was actually fun.
Fallout New Vegas.
I will be playing that. I don't know when, but we're going to be fucking playing that. I've been watching Lumi play, and I'm just like, ooh, girl, I want to keep playing. Listen, we will start that eventually. But I want to have that as like a mod. As like modded. Because again, I told you guys this earlier, but I've only done one mod ever. And it was a randomizer for Elden Ring. But I want to do more. I want to be able to like, give it a shot. Hell, I want to do like VR Skyrim, but with mods. Ooh, that would be good.
10,000 layoffs in 2023 and 8,000 more on the way. Over 30
I got laid
studios
off
were
from my
shut
old
down.
job
Several games
during all that,
canceled.
and that's
The
kind of what
hubris
happened.
from
And then
corporate-
let me tell you, do you remember when like you were getting your checks like every week, every 2 weeks from like the government? Good times. No wonder why people wanted to just stay inside. Actually, hell, because of COVID, it made it so people really wanted to work like home jobs. That actually made it so that was a huge thing that got pushed. Huge. The lockdown made it so it's like, hey, I don't want to go nowhere. And to be honest, I work from home too. I work from home minus the military when I was in it. Like I said, again, I had just retired, but like that would be the only time where I'm staying right here. I wasn't going nowhere.
Corporate overlords has uprooted this industry in such terrible ways. Overloading teams with talented employees and a shit zillion dollars isn't some magical recipe for success.
Exactly.
In fact, it puts the studio in a much more dire, stressful position.
Exactly.
Because if the game doesn't sell well,
it's a waste of money.
They're fucked. Blockbuster game
and that makes it so the companies die. Again, the people that made Anthem, I don't know why I'm forgetting their name. BioWare. Aren't they done now? Right after Anthem, because there was so much money and it flopped. It was not Bungie. It wasn't Bungie. Well, it's EA for BioWare, right? Because again, it's EA, and EA destroys all other companies. It's terrible. They're still around. Okay, never mind then. I thought they were done after that. Mass Effect. Okay, hold on. So that's Mass Effect. So who made the Dragon? Who made the Dragon Age series? Isn't it the same people? Yeah, BioWare. That's what I was saying. I thought they were done, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. As long as we're on like the same page.
Development costs are out of control. According to a study by the CMA, a single AAA game could have development costs between $90 to $180 million, plus 50 to 150 million for marketing. That Suicide Squad game that 200 people are playing?
Trash. That's how I feel too. I'm like, ooh, just terrible. Terrible. Like, I've heard nothing but bad things about that game, but it's one of those things where it's like they made games as like a service, boom, microtransactions, literally all of the staples of what AAA does nowadays, and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is how I feel about it. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
Probably had an inflated budget. This is clearly unsustainable.
Again,
it's like
I don't understand the whole appeal with
AAA
superhero stuff. You know, you want to know what it is? It's normies. Normies be liking superhero stuff. Trust me. Like my papa loves superhero things, but he doesn't like video games and nerdy shit. So this is how they hit them up. They're like, hey, you like some video games when it comes to your favorite superheroes and or villains? I'm like, shut the hell up with this shit. Give me some good gameplay. I'd play it if it was good. I'll play anything if it was good. Like, we played all of these quote games that people didn't want us to play. I think we played like Harry Potter. We played like, well, Bloodborne's not like a bad game, but any games that were like, ooh, we shouldn't be fucking playing this. I tried it. And again, the whole Harry Potter thing, I'm not a big story person, so I played one time, like, ooh, okay, that's not for me. But point I'm trying to make is like, I will play anything if it is a good game. Because when it comes to controversy and everything else, I don't give a fuck. Because my big thing is this: good gameplay, new games for me to play. That's it. I don't give a fuck about your politics. I don't give a fuck about what you guys think about, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't play this because blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I just want to play good games. That's it. Play good games. That's it. I don't give a fuck about how you guys feel about boom, 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 you know?
Live or die gamble. Naturally, companies want to mitigate and avoid all the risk they can. So, again, they rely on established IPs and stick with what's familiar. And most of all,
for normie
safe.
shit.
So wait a minute, Ackman. You're telling me AAA games have become a greater risk, but also safer?
That's a paradox, John.
Think about it this way.
They go back, check to see, hey, like, this made so-and-so money. We should do it again, but put a number 2 on it. Overwatch, I'm looking at you pieces of dog shit. But yeah, so it's like, this made a lot of money, so we should do another one, but put a 2 in front of it. It's like, blech.
The bigger the budget, the more employees working on a game, the more copies
Fucking
it
Blizzard.
needs to sell.
Fucking Blizzard.
Therefore,
it was like, they didn't even make the they didn't even make the fucking PvE portion of it, which was the whole selling point. Terrible. Oh, I heard about Rivals. I heard it was kind of an ass game. I don't know. That's what I heard.
It has to appeal
but it has like
to
a similar
lower
vibe, from my
common
understanding.
denominator. They have to simplify and dumb down something. They cannot take risks or experiment. They have to stick with what has proven to work. This is a huge reason why indie games such as Helldivers 2,
fucking love Helldivers,
to Hades, Lethal Company.
Oh, that's right. We need to play some Hades.
Much better at innovating on a popular formula
Lethal Company,
or giving us something
good ass
brand
game.
new.
Except I need friends for that, so you know. you know.
Which would you rather play, Back 4 Blood or Deep Rock Galactic?
Still haven't had a chance to play that game. However, I've heard good things about it.
See some fucking rock and stone in the comments. But that's the thing.
Listen,
Back
we'll
4
play that
Blood
eventually
is a
too.
cheap
Rock and
imitation
Stone.
of what inspired it. While
I
Deep
tried
Rock
that game
Galactic-
because if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be like a it was supposed to be a new version of Left 4 Dead 2, and I love Left 4 Dead. But it's been a minute since I played. But again, companies try to like bring back that nostalgia. Trash. It's always trash.
is a unique twist on the whole 4 dumbasses trying to accomplish something co-op game. Deep Rock is brimming with charm,
it looks
style.
like
This
fun.
is gonna sound cheesy as fuck, but you can feel the love that went into it.
That's how I felt about Helldivers. I was like, you can feel the love here. There's a lot of crazy stuff, and not to mention the fact that the developer still pretty much makes something almost like, it feels like every week, maybe 2. Feels great. That's why, like, when it comes to like another shooter, which is more of like a competitive one, the finals. I love the finals, but I felt like everything took a long time to add new shit. Again, that's like a multiplayer thing, so I'm not sure if it's like the difference or the same thing. Like competitive multiplayer compared to like regular. So yeah, I do enjoy seeing new stuff.
Say the same
It's
with
boring
Back 4
content
Blood.
though. Mods ban
What are
that,
some
man.
other examples that illustrate how games have gotten safe? Well, let me ask you this. Did you think for 1 millisecond that the Modern Warfare 3 remake was going to do the no Russian scene justice?
Nope. Nope. Even though that was such a good scene, just murdering like the airport stuff. Oh, what a classic! What a classic!
Did you think it was gonna be as shocking, if not more so?
No. No. They don't know what the fuck they're even doing.
You look like
Woo!
I never even tried.
Give the writers a raise.
I never even tried. It's funny that he brings that up. We were just talking about WoW. Nobody knows how to make a good ass story anymore. Really push the fucking limits to it. Stop being safe. Stop being fucking babies about that shit. Go in. Go hard. Go in.
Of course not. Like, even Call of Duty feels like it's been sterilized. But of course, there's some
everything is
exceptions
the same
with
thing
like
over and
Cold
over and over
War.
again.
I mean, that game took some serious risks with its campaign and story.
I have been seeing a lot of people playing Black Ops now for like, oh, I'm so good at stopping his face. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Black Ops. I wouldn't mind trying that again. I wouldn't mind. That was like back when it was still pretty solid.
Off. Gamers love being surprised. We love being thrown for a loop because it's so hard to do.
It's like,
now
give me
in
something
the age
fresh.
of the internet.
Give me
and with all
something
these
fresh.
Leaks and everything. This is why Helldivers 2's live service is retaining so many players, because there haven't been any roadmaps going into
Them tanks would
excruciating
fucking
detail about
destroy
what to
me.
expect. It's why the redemption of No Man's Sky hit so hard.
I brought that up earlier. And again, no pre-watch, no pre-watch. It was just an example. It was just a fucking example. But I give them props for sticking with it.
Because Sean and Hello Games just went into hibernation and came out when they had something to show people. When I say safe, I'm not just talking about the lack of innovation with game design, but also the writing. AAA franchises that used to go.
Now, granted, I will say this. I know people want stories and blah, 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 like kind of shit for their games. And like, don't get me wrong, like my friends are very big on the stories. Like I have one friend that will not play a game unless it's a good story. For me, it's all about gameplay. So I guess for me, it doesn't matter too much, but I would like to have a game that is kind of nice with their story too. But prefer gameplay. 100% prefer gameplay. 1000%. That's all I really need. That's it.
Go really hard with the dialogue now feel tame, like they're pulling punches. I'm not a huge expert on Fallout, so Fallout fans, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong.
I got you.
But there is a massive difference between Bethesda's Fallout games and the other Fallout games.
Big time. First off, these are the ones that I like. New Vegas, Fallout 3. Fallout 4 is shit. Okay, well, Fallout 4 is boring to me. It is mid. Let's just say that. It's mid. It's not amazing, but it's mid. Fallout 76, bleh, bleh. These ones are real cool too. I have never played them, but I've heard good things about them. Listen, I've heard good things about it. So, there is that.
In New Vegas, you can literally sell drugs to children. Like that's a real choice you have in the game.
Or remember when you're able to use like the nuke to blow up Fallout 3. What the fuck was it? Megaton. You go over to that one building. He's like, "You ready for this?" Like, and just watch from a distance. Like, "Hey, congratulations, you're a piece of shit." It's like, you're a piece of shit. It's like, yep. And I picked that route almost every single time. Why play a good person when you can be bad, baby? Like, it's good. It's just better choices.
Be an absolute maniac. You can shake down a guy for caps and he'll say, "Well, you've taken everything but the clothes off
we're playing
my
this.
back." And
That's
then you
it.
can
That's
say,
it.
"Actually,
if I keep getting all of these, like, this is like saying like, hey, bitch, you need to play this. So, hey, we're gonna set up some time for this. We're setting up some fucking time for this easily.
You can close too. You know what I mean? Like, for some reason, I just can't picture these types of things being in a new Fallout game. KOTOR 2 is also a fantastic example.
They won't, because it has to be safe.
I doubt we'll ever see a Star Wars
You know what
game.
it is? They don't want to piss people off. They don't want to be like, "Oh, well, dish and dish," like, you know, like they're trying to make everyone safe. Everyone is included. But you know what? Here's the thing. Make games that are niches. Like World of Warcraft used to be like that. Now they try to hit everyone. They're trying to make a whole broader audience. But no, hit people where, like, you know, your people, your fucking people. And eventually they'll come over. Because if it's not, then it makes it so that everyone is trying it. But here's the thing. You want the hardcore players. You want people that really want to be invested. Like, not some person that's going to come in for like an hour. Like, this is fucking shit. And then, like, just leave. They don't want to offend nobody. And they don't be making good games because of that. Just how it is.
That
keep your politics out of the games. That's better. Keep your politics out of the fucking games. Get that shit out of here. I want to play some games. That's it. Shock me.
In such a bold direction. KOTOR 2 is a Star Wars game where the main villain wants to kill the Force, destroy the Force, like remove it.
This is where I get to learn. This is where I get to learn about like Star Wars. I know nothing. I know nothing about it.
There's no way in Nar Shaddaa we'd ever witness a Star Wars game that delves into that sort of thing. According to Obsidian, Chris,
I always thought, and I never had a chance to play it fully. But like, where was the one where like you were the guy that was like underneath what's his name? Oh my god, I don't even remember. Darth Vader, and he had like the 2 lightsabers. I thought that was kind of neat. I didn't know much about it, but I heard it was pretty decent. It was pretty yeah, Force Unleashed. I thought it was pretty fucking good story. Pretty good story, but it's old now. It's old. But I have heard good things about it though. It's Force Unleashed. Yeah, I was about to say. Force Unleashed? Is that right? You said what? Listen, you know I have a bit of a stutter. Listen, English is not my first language. Leave me alone.
Chris Avalon, one of the main writers for New Vegas and KOTOR 2. Obsidian made multiple proposals to develop spin-offs for Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, all of which were turned down by Bethesda. And while we can only imagine the reason why, perhaps it was too risky in their eyes.
You want to know what else it is? Risky, and also, especially nowadays, this isn't a game as like a service. This isn't a game as like a service. Where's the big money? Where's the microtransactions? Go look at Fallout 76. Easy enough.
Here's another example. Halo Wars 2. Console RTS, pretty niche, but its expansion, Awakening the Nightmare, was the first time in a decade we saw the Flood in a Halo game. Why haven't the Flood appeared in the main series?
Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2 was great. Mainly because, and I never finished up Halo 2, or Halo Wars 2. We should play that actually. That'd be another awesome game. But, God, I am good at this. I am good at catching his faces. But like, I like, what is it, RTSs. Warcraft 3, that was my baby. I played so much of that. Yeah, back in the day. I'm old. I'm like 31. I'm 31. Listen, I have been there, done that, taking pictures. So, just saying.
Want to risk lowering the sales with an M rating, right? M-rated games don't sell too great.
That's true.
Do they? Speaking of Rockstar,
oh, wait a minute. I forgot they didn't. Okay, but listen. The people that had, like, the rated M games, which is, what is it, Red Dead Redemption 2? Sorry, my head was blocking it. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto, like, Rockstar be making money. You know, they did make some great games. And they still kind of do, like, it's not like they're that shitty. But the microtransactions, like, they make so much. So they're like, whatever.
This industry pisses me off sometimes. LA Noire 2.
Never played that game. The only time I ever had a chance to watch that was from Tops. I don't know if that's a good game or not, but like I wouldn't mind giving it a shot one day.
Bully 2, and you might think, well, isn't
Bully
that
2 was good.
Man? You were
Bully
just
2 was good.
About these companies.
See, I told you they make good games.
But both of these franchises
now it's like,
only have one game, and that's kind of my point. Instead of making one, $400 million game, why not cut a chunk of that out and develop multiple AA games?
What if they took one of these $150 million
VTubers be taking over, baby. VTubers be taking over. There it is. 2D, 3D models. Hey, we are in there.
And made a couple of $20 million bets with them,
listen.
right? And just funded a bunch of projects, and the risk is much smaller. And I think that would be
I like his
very
background.
good for the
That girl be
industry.
looking
And
extra
I wish
nice.
AAA would take
Kinda hot,
like
plus
that
I
with
like them
smaller
boots.
teams, and you would get that.
Not a
cohesion.
humor,
You
but
would
you know.
get that sort of singular vision, I think.
He said, do not call that guy a VTuber. Well, I don't know the person, but I do see a movie model. It's a VTuber. I don't know what you want. It's pretty simple. Cut and dry.
I at least understand this for Rockstar.
At least for the
because
moment.
their games are so overhyped. If they released a sequel that you thought was a 9 out of 10, that would feel disappointing. A bunch of Halo spin-offs were also pitched to leadership at 343, including an ODST-themed game similar to
343 sucks though. And also another thing too is that, like, again, it's microtransactions. Anything that's not games as a service,
Helldivers 2. Imagine what could have been.
Yeah.
I guess I just don't understand.
You could have done a Helldivers 2 version
of game
of
development
Halo.
treats every type.
I'm sure people would love that. I'm sure they would love that.
Like it has to be.
Again, I don't know too much about Halo, but like I can only imagine. You can do it with the Flood. I do know the Flood.
To love because of how bold they were are now playing it safe. And that's why indie and AA gaming is thriving right now, because they can take risks.
Yep,
They're
exactly.
not obsessing over how many people are going to buy the game. The developers of Palworld were like, well, I hope this doesn't.
We need to play again. Like, I don't remember if they've added any new DLC or anything, but I like to play again. Look at that. Pokemon at the top. shooting while you're shooting. When I first saw this trailer, I'm like, what the fuck is this? But it's a pretty good game. There are all these like new indie games. They're just good. They're just way better. And there's concepts that I've never ever even thought about. So thinking outside the box, huge.
Make us go bankrupt? Indie studios are operating at the level that AAA used to. And when you don't have to make hundreds of millions of dollars to keep your company afloat and not fire your entire studio,
exactly,
you can take risks.
Exactly.
Going back to my initial comparison between Arrowhead and Ubisoft, there's a huge difference in the mission statements of AAA and indie games.
Plus they make a full game, a complete full game. Like, remember when we paused it earlier on the other one with like the fucked up face? I'm pretty sure that was one of the Assassin's Creed games. That series needs to fucking die. Like, go away. Go away. Who's buying that shit? Who's buying that shit? Somebody's buying that shit. It's like the people that make fucking all those sports games. Who fucking plays sports games? Okay, well, I already know who it is. Normies. It's fucking normies. But like, who fucking buys that shit? Get that shit out of here. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. They're not fucking good. And here's the thing. It's the same bullshit, just with an updated roster and more microtransactions. Way more microtransactions. You say Wii Sports, that's a whole different thing. Yeah, those are dude bros.
Baldur's Gate 3 is an indie game. Larian is an independent
and it was
studio,
good.
But the quality
Again,
is so
that's
amazing.
not my kind of game, but it's good. That's why I won Game of the fucking Year. Duh.
It's AAA, right? There's this trend of indie developers reassuring customers that they're not going to nickel and dime us.
Exactly.
No, there are no in-game purchases in our game. We believe in providing a complete and immersive gaming experience without the need.
How it should be. Classic.
For additional purchases.
That's how you know you got a good fucking dev.
Is one of the only games to do loot boxes right because they didn't sell them.
That's actually a good one too.
Craze, no
That's
less.
a good one too. Blizzard used to be that too when it came to like Overwatch, the original, back when it was still decent. But then they changed. They're like, we're not making enough money here. Let's go ahead and change it to Overwatch 2, which by the way, you know what that was, right? They said PvE content. In my personal opinion, let me put on my tinfoil hat. There was no PvE ever coming. What it was they wanted to change the microtransaction stuff. That's what they wanted. They wanted to change that, and let me tell you, it is expensive. So I'm just saying, is Overwatch still alive? Yeah, bunch of nerds fucking play that shit.
Vs. 2,
and that's coming from somebody who used to compete for Overwatch back in the day, back when I was still a decent shooter.
Doesn't let you pay for tiers in the freedom
I do
passes.
be checking up on it.
Indie developers can afford to be more player
I feel like it's like
because
PTSD
they don't
from
have
like the Overwatch. Like, you could be better.
Investors hanging over their heads and these massive budgets. You might think all these egregious
There it is.
microtransactions is
Again, not pre-watch. I shit you not pre-watched. Not pre-watch, but there it is.
pure corporate greed, and there's a good chance some of it is, but it's also a safe.
That's good
like a
timing. That's good timing.
And I think
That's good
the
timing.
solution is just to make games smaller, dude. Now, a really shitty byproduct
Keep it slimmer. Keep it slimmer. Make it more compact. Make it something where there's tons of goodies in one little compact area. Duh. Don't fucking promise the world. Promise like a little section. Like, no world, the States. You know, it's still big, but not that big.
This risk-averse mentality is that a lot of these publishers are looking for a quick buck.
Less is
They
more.
wanna make
Thank you,
easy
David.
money.
Less
so
is
what
more.
do they do? Bingo! Flood the market with shitty remasters. Boy, there's been an abundance of these lately.
Because they have no creativity. And also, let me tell you, I think we talked about this on one of our first reacting like videos. People try to sell nostalgia. Nostalgia is a huge like market. Huge market. How many fucking remakes are? Too many. Too many. But then again, it's a safe way to fucking make their money and top it all off. They know that they're going to make a bunch because they did the research back in the day. They're like, hey, we made a bunch of money on this. How about we just do it again, but semi-prettier? That's it. How simple is that? Simple. But at the same time, not creative.
Last of Us 1 on PC, GTA Trilogy.
I heard that was shit.
Here we go again.
Hell, even Dark Souls Remastered sucked major ass. Don't even get me started.
I actually I never had a chance to play the original, so I don't know anything about that one. I never had a chance to play the original. Same with Demon Souls. Never had a chance to play the original, but I do know that the new Demon Souls, even though it kind of bored me, it's one of the Souls games that I find like the least one of my favorites. So I really don't want to go back to it, but it does look pretty. I will say that. But I will say another thing too, that nothing pisses me off more than that one fight with that damn dragon. One of the coolest looking dragons I've ever seen. And all you do is shoot 2 harpoons at it. That's it. What the fuck is that shit? It looks so good.
On the fucking Battlefront collection. Did you know that at one point Warcraft 3 Reforged?
No, that's my baby. They ruined this. They ruined this. Again, I said it earlier. Warcraft 3 was one of my favorites. Ruined it. They promised so much. And this is easy.
Like
this is
3
simple.
People working on it. Like one guy was supposed to remake all of the cutscenes, and this is so perplexing. These studios dump 10 figures into a new game, but can't even.
How hard can it be to just make a fucking remastered version? And to top it all off, they got rid of the OG one. They got rid of the fucking, what is it? The multiplayer board, like all the PvP stuff, all of like the tournament stuff. They may have added it like now, but when it first released, terrible. Where are my custom games? Where are all the things that I truly loved about it? Gone.
Hire 10 people to make a decent remaster. It's like there's no middle ground. It's either no budget or dump the bank account.
And then get rid of everything else.
Made by one guy. Now, because studios are investing so much,
we should play
they
that
tend
again,
to
but we need
interfere with the
we need
creative
friends.
process to insane
You
degrees.
still have the WoW. Wait, you still have the WoW 3 disc? VIP that man. VIP that man. Also, hi everyone. I see like a lot of brand new faces. Hello.
They see trends that are making money elsewhere, and they think
Fortnite.
Well, let's
not a big
just
fan
throw
of
that
Fortnite,
into our
but hey, I will give them props with all their skins. I hear that they do a lot of new stuff all the time, so I will give them props. It's not really my kind of game. So
I'm funding this. What I say goes. Redfall lost 70% of its arcane staff
I heard this
during
game died
development, struggled
instantly.
the whole way.
I heard this
Development
game
of
died
Redfall began
instantly.
in 2018 as parent ZeniMax was quietly looking to sell itself and was encouraging its studios to create games as a service projects like Overwatch. Microtransactions were intensely encouraged. However, the problems in trying to develop Redfall surfaced early.
Fine without the building? Yeah, I've
management
heard about
kept
that.
offering
I heard about
conflicting
that.
visions of what the game would
Also,
and
hello,
should
Afra.
be,
How you
resulting in
doing?
developer
It's good to see you.
confusion about what they were creating. How to reconcile single player and multiplayer within an Arcane game was never really resolved either. Secondly, Arcane employed fewer than...
If they're not making enough, they just leave it instantly. I love when a company sticks with it, fixes it. Well, to be honest with you, let's be real. I would love it if a company actually released a game that was actually decent at launch. Helldivers I thought was pretty solid at the start. Messy, a little buggy, but like it was pretty good. Plus I think that's kind of funny since there's a ton of bugs inside that game. Like actually, as their enemies. I can't wait until they add like new enemies, so that'd be nice.
To make a single player game, but was not a healthy
Screw
number for
Overwatch.
developing a large multiplayer game with microtransactions to manage. Outsourcing work to other studios was reportedly not enough to alleviate the strain. As a result of plummeting morale and lack of direction, veteran employees left the company in droves, with about 70% of the staff ultimately leaving Arcane. Redfall is not the only story of its kind.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You can look at most AAA flops or AAA games that severely disappointed, and you'll find...
I heard there was a lot of controversy with that one last year. It was last year, right? That was from, what the hell is it? People that made fucking Final Fantasy. Well, the fuck was it? Well, not specifically from them, but like the, what company was that from? Square. No. Square? Yeah, Square Enix. Thank you. I heard that one was really bad. It was really bad.
And something similar. Management interfered.
Also, I heard it was also another game that had like politics. You know, have to be like this woke person, which by the way, again, is this controversial thing? I have no idea. I hate fucking woke takes on things where it's like, hey, let me play my video game. I don't care about your politics. I don't care about your fucking politics. Let me play my game. That's it. That's all. Please don't put it inside my games. Please. I want gameplay, fun times. That's it. I feel like that's simple. Please.
Management wanted this. I imagine they feel they have to micromanage these things, again, because of the investment. Sometimes with AAA games, it feels like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, and Gordon Ramsay is pissed.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Story of my life.
There's got to be a happy middle ground in
That's
dev
what chat
team
says to me
size.
every day.
Too
By the way,
small
fuck off.
And you feel like the world rests on your shoulder.
How is this hard? Should have just been a remaster. Oh, it makes me so fucking mad.
Too big, and you feel like you have zero agency and influence. These
Exactly.
big dev teams, especially when they're spread out against multiple studios across the country, can sometimes have very inefficient communication, bureaucracy. Next, Battlefield has the largest
If I remember correctly, little off topic, but like, so remember Cataclysm? Again, I like to use a lot of WoW stuff because that's kind of what I grew up with. There was a story, because again, do you remember Garrosh Hellscream? The one that was like, you know, old horde leader. So I remember they had a story, or they had like a quest where he was supposed to actually look like a good guy, but apparently it wasn't supposed to be like that. Apparently it had a different fucking like path for him. And then all of a sudden they went over here to another one, and it didn't make sense because they don't talk. Because they didn't talk. So he kind of just made a good quest, which by the way was a good ass quest. But like it was one of those things where it's like, hey, they don't talk. They don't talk. Guys, do not have fun. Oh, don't even get me started with mobile gaming. Don't even start with mobile gaming. That's why I can't play Genshin or like, what are the other fucking stupid ass games that are the weeb ass games, the other ones. But yeah, that one's Diablo and stuff like that. By the way, I love how they fucking announced that, thinking people wanted to see that. No, we wanted to see Diablo 4 at the time, which by the way, I heard Diablo 4 is kind of meh. Well, actually, I heard that they're trying to fix that. Yeah. The weeb ass. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I've heard some of them are actually pretty good, but like I said, I'm a normie. I don't know. I don't know that shit. I'm not
development team so far.
I played a little bit of Genshin, but that was during COVID. So it was decent. It's the microtransactions that kind of pissed me off. After a while, I'm like, this is fine, but not really my thing. Plus, Genshin didn't have any like multiplayer stuff where I get to go and kick people's asses. So I was like, no, I'm good. Especially if you're gonna spend money.
1 year later, former
I want to
DICE
feel
dev
good.
says 2042 never stood much chance being great at launch.
I heard that DICE got fucked up because of EA too. I don't know much about the Battlefield series, but that's what I've heard.
There's a video by Timothy Kane, the creator of the original Fallout, about game development caution. And he talks about how certain things in game development now that could be fixed in 45 minutes now take 4 weeks.
When we were making the Outer Worlds, the combat AI wasn't.
I heard
really
Outer
in
Worlds
yet,
is pretty decent.
So I asked for a.
Because that was their other game, right? The people that made New Vegas. I want to say it was New Vegas. I can't remember, to be honest. I want to say it was New Vegas. But yeah, I heard it was pretty good, pretty decent.
Very simple.
We should play it another
aggression
time.
code to be added.
By the way, I've noticed that there's a lot of games on
Every
this
time
list
an
where I'm like,
NPC
we'll
got
play this
shot,
and this and this and
they
this.
would see if
We have this never-ending list of video games, so you know.
that person was on the list of someone who'd shot them. If they weren't, they'd add them to the list with the amount of damage they just took.
It's real
If
good?
they were already
Okay,
on
maybe
the
we'll
list,
play it one day.
They just add the amount of damage they took. Whenever they're deciding who to attack, they attack the person at the top of the list. That's it. That's all I wanted. The programmer who it got signed to came to me and said, I need 4 weeks. And I'm like, why? Walk me through what you're going to do. And he goes, you don't understand. And I was like, I've coded this 3 times.
Outer's Volt garbage.
Walk
Oh,
me
was it
through
really
And
like
he
that?
wouldn't.
I'll have
He
to
left.
look into
He
it.
left angry.
To be honest, I just want to play Fallout New Vegas. I'm just saying. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Programmer came back, started yelling at me, saying, if he says he needs 4 weeks, he needs 4 weeks. And I'm like, then I will do it. I'll have it done before lunch. And he said, no, because then people will have to support your code. I'm like, I'm going to walk you through what I want. And you tell me why this takes 4 weeks. He looked at what I wrote, which was about 10 lines of pseudocode on a whiteboard. And he goes, I'll come back. He came back about an hour later and said, what about 2 weeks? And I said, do I have any options here? Fine.
And this is why Ackman said, too many people in the kitchen. Too many people in the kitchen. It's too much. It's too much. And plus everyone is on 2 different sides. Well, probably like 10 like different sides. And then it looks like a jungle of mess. Nobody wants that shit. Stick with, like, you know, the people in there. Stick with the people in there. It's just like, to me it's simple, but apparently it's not. Maybe not so much. You have too many clicks.
You want to fix these lines of code? That decision has to go through 10 fucking departments now.
Exactly.
It needs to be approved by your manager, by your manager's manager. It has to
And
go
it
through the
sounds like a
marketing.
normal job at that point. And you know what? Here's the thing. So I used to work for a company for their financial like department. So you have to talk to your manager, then you'll have to talk to the head of like the company. Then you have to like, and you know, another thing that I noticed with like companies is that they want it right there, right now. And then like you'll try to start like working on it early, but then you get like denied. And then you have like half of this work where you're like, oh, well, I've already already started on this. Well, they're like, can you redo it? And it's this mess. It's like this shit show and they want you to eat a shit sandwich. Do you like shit sandwiches, chat? I think not.
Team, the DEI office,
and my nephew has to approve it too. True.
Cousin has to approve it. Indie developers don't have the same level of bureaucracy.
Exactly.
I imagine if there's a
I've heard
problem
good
with
things
the code,
about this
you could
game. It
just
looks
walk
really
over to
pretty.
the cubicle of Jimbo and ask him about it without
again, I
the
heard it's,
fucking
like, similar to,
HR
like, Hollow Knight.
department breathing down your neck. Then you also have to make games that can be released in China. You need that China money.
He did the Pooh Bear thing. I heard he fucking hates that. I heard he fucking hates that. Anytime that someone makes fun of him, he's like, and you're banned here. Terrible.
Has to hit certain quotas and scores on diversity, equity, and
in my head, I'm like, oh, come on, don't be.
And the game needs to have microtransactions.
Don't be a baby about
for
it.
this
Come on now.
consistent revenue source, a live service business model.
Some people call me a dumbass all the time. You know what I do? Well, I ban them, but like, you know, it's like this. It's like the same thing, right?
So that makes the investors
well, I guess
happy.
technically speaking, he does that too.
See how
Banned from China.
creativity
So
dies in this environment when games are made by committee and not creativity. It also seems like the more employees a company has, the easier it is.
Did you wait? Hold up!
When games are made by committee.
Hold up! Did you see that?
It also seems like the more employees a company has.
Look at this man on his scooter. Look at this man on his scooter. He's like, y'all doing good? Y'all doing good?
The easier it is for you to blend in and not be seen or heard. Indie studios.
I heard that's what what's his name? Person that owns like Twitter. He said there was a lot of people. Elon Musk. I heard that's what he said about the whole like Twitter sphere. He said there was a lot of people there that weren't really doing anything, but they were still like getting paid. So he just got rid of them. Again, do I know anything about that? Not really. Then again, I think Twitter is like a cesspool of fucking twats. So, but you know what I mean.
Just typically have better working conditions with flexible hours. Employees have more creative control. Smaller teams allow the individual to have more influence on a game.
This just makes you want to play like Helldivers again.
I've seen a lot of articles from ex-developers who say this game wasn't what we intended to make. It wasn't what we envisioned.
Imagine making a game. Imagine putting your heart and soul into it. And it doesn't happen. Blizzard, I'm looking at you. We even have a friend. That was working on their old, like, they had a game that they were working on and then they just threw it in the trash. So, and we know them. They're also a VTuber. So it's like, it's unfortunate. Myrith. Check her out. She's cool. Check
game development. But it's easier to settle an argument between two people than it is 100. At the end of the day, indie gaming has risen where AAA has fallen. The decline of AAA gaming is due to the insane budgets, scope, and expectations of these games.
The crazy part is this. You have it where you have more of a budget but less creativity. Like, isn't that weird? Like, imagine if you had the team that is creative and then also has the budget. Just make something amazing. But alas, maybe that's too much.
How that affects the employees, the work environment, the investors and higher-ups who have to constantly micromanage these games and throw in their own ideas when they have no fucking...
Honestly though, like, I don't know why he even bought that, because here's the thing. Twitter's successful anyway. You have nothing but freaks on there. So like, really... I know, but okay, here's the thing. It's like that freedom of speech, I think is great. I will give him that. Being able to just lift those rules, I love it. Give me some of that chaos, because at the end of the day, don't you silence me. I will say and do whatever the fuck I want. So there is that. But then again, I don't really go on like Twitter all that much. So
include what makes
use Twitter. I use Twitter for art and supporting their friends. Nothing else. Do I say stupid ass takes? No. And if I wanted to, I will. But I don't really want to. It's a waste of time. Why argue with people that are never going to change their fucking mind? Just saying. Art, but you already know.
I feel like a lot of these developers simply don't have the same luxuries and freedom to create art like they used to. Game development,
I will say that too. I bet you there's a lot of people.
I
bet you there's a lot of people that do want to make something awesome, but it is their sponsors, it is the people that they are underneath that are like, how about now?
Where simple solutions to bugs can take weeks, where the freedom to express and create art and take risks.
Well, if you think about it, Helldivers, they can fix things almost quickly. I wonder why.
And the safe.
Exactly.
Too many external factors have disrupted what used to be a creative process with the singular goal of making the best and most fun video game possible. It ain't about that no more. This shit has to make money, and a lot of it.
Yeah.
And it's for all these reasons that AAA gaming
And
is
what happens afterwards is that once they find something, they will throw darts at a board consistently. Throw a game in, make it, boom, dead. Throw a game, make it, boom, dead. But the moment that one of them makes a lot of money, that's all they do. And then all you see out of the AAA companies after a while is that same genre over and over and over. I'm looking at you, fucking, like, what is it? The battle royale genre. Terrible. Not a fan. Some of them are fine, but not like, not a lot.
And why indie titles are thriving. But what do you think? What are some of your favorite indie games? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to join my public Discord
There's a lot
server.
now. And, you know, I do want to try more.
And a description.
You say
Thank
Madden.
you all for watching. Hope you
Get
enjoyed
outta
the
here.
video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content.
Adman makes
Alright,
great
everyone,
content.
That's all I got for today. This is
Adman
the
makes
Act Man
great
signing
content. Please go and check him out. He's awesome. I've been watching him for a few years now. I've been watching him for a few years now. Let me tell you, he's good shit. He is good shit. But yeah, that's my take when it comes to like AAA now, because he, oh, by the way, let's go check him out. I say I'm spamming it. check his video out, follow him, subscribe to him. He's good shit. He has like a good mental on like games especially. He does other things too, but like a lot of games. So but yeah, I like him. But yeah, so more or less like little conclusion, at least with this, AAA companies, clean up your shit. If anything, you're getting worse and worse every single day. That's why when indies come up with something brand new and everything, they like look like they have to like pull their head out of their ass like, oh my god, I didn't realize that anyone liked this. It's like, really come on now, be creative. Let people who make games be made by gamers. I'm just saying, it makes games perfect. Again, I like to use Blizzard as like an example. Back when they used to be good and not being dog shit, all their games that they used to be made, Diablo, StarCraft, World of Warcraft, or even just the Warcraft series, was all made by people, by gamers. So now it's made by companies. So I think it is terrible, but that's life now. So stick with indies, and we pray that AAA does get better. If anything, take a little note from FromSoft. Doing a pretty good job. By the way, that DLC's coming out. Ooh, I'm excited. You love to fucking see it. But yeah, great video. Please go and check him out. He's great. He's fucking great. But yeah, chat, that was a video. How was that? Did you like this one? I feel like every single time we do this, every Tuesday and Saturday, by the way, every Tuesday and fucking Saturday, I feel like we always try to find something different. We've done like real life shit. We've done video game stuff. We did a little bit of everything, and I love it. Maybe growing too big is not the way. Kind of like saying no to big money. Very hard to believe. Yeah, I would say that too. Hell, is that like Blizzard did that with Activision. Gone. And that was something that I was like, ooh, I don't like that. Another good example was BioWare, also with EA. What else? There was a lot. There's a lot. I've noticed that like once you go in big with like a big company, it usually just gets worse. And usually your company gets devoured, which is unfortunate, because I feel like you can make more bomb-ass games. Another one, when it comes to the Dead Space, because we were talking about Dead Space the other day, or I guess earlier in like the video. I'm pretty sure they weren't with EA yet in Dead Space 1 and 2, I think, because I know once they made Dead Space 3, yeah, that was a bit much. That's when you could see it in 1080p in 4K. Like, I think it was just 1 and 2, I want to say. Oh, Q. Honestly, I remember the whole bullshit with the quantum thing. That's so unfortunate. I feel bad for him. Because I think he was in the right 1000%, and he pretty much got shit. He got shitted on. Not cool. But hey, I heard YouTube's pretty bad with that sometimes. I hear YouTube's pretty bad. So it is what it is. But yeah, good video. That was good. I enjoy these things. I enjoy being able to talk about a little bit of everything. Video games, real life shit, a little bit of mix of like the both. Not as much memes and more on real shit. I might see which one that one is for Tuesday. By the way, for anyone that is new, hi. We usually don't talk too much, or I usually talk with chat a lot, usually. But like during stuff like this, I usually don't talk as much on it, more on like the video. But also thanks for the follows, thanks for the bits. I really appreciate it while I was gone. Now let me turn on everything really fast, because I usually pause everything during that point. But yeah, I like this one. That was awesome. That was awesome. And again, check out our YouTube. I would love to have you guys there. We are almost there to 10K, which is awesome. You know, I have been working my butt off to make sure that everything's been kind of smooth. Streams, YouTube, even though we've been going a little crazy lately with those damn 24-hour streams. Don't be, you know, we're going to be slimming those down. Before chat's like, you're not doing anything. You know I will. You know I will. You know I'm slimming it down. You know I'm slimming it down. So don't at me. Don't at me with that shit. Don't at me with that shit. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You said it the last time. Well, we had a charity. We had a charity. So come on now. Come on now. Work with me. Work with me. But yes, that was a good one. So what we might do now, chat, maybe just a little bit, not a lot, because I am a little tired ever since the charity thing. We might do a little bit of Elden Ring. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like maybe like an hour or 3. All right, just an hour or 3. just a smidge. Just a smidge. How's that sound? Get back to nut button. Okay, that's all you want? That's all you fucking want? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Fine, I'll turn it back on. Turn it back on. Chat's like, yeah. It was great to hear your opinion on this and this. I don't care. Give me the nut button. Here, take it. Take it. Jesus, you guys are fucking crazy. You're lucky I fucking love you. See, there it is. You happy? Sadly, I must depart for sleep. Was great, Savii. Good night. Well, thanks for being here. Also, we see a lot of brand new people. Hi, my name is Savii. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come join the fam. Social in the chat if you're interested in coming to join us. Now, chat, it is time for a little bit of video games. Which, by the way, last we left off on getting our fucking ass beat 24/7 on Millennia. So I need to get some more levels. I am convinced that I need just a little bit more levels. So we're gonna farm some chickens. Only just a bit. Only just a bit. Only just a bit. Listen, only just a bit. Chicken time, chat. Chicken time. And then Millennia. I am Millennia. No, you heard that for like what? Almost 2 24-hour streams, which, by the way, we were fucking consistent with that shit. We were consistent with that shit. But you know what, though? I never give up. I never give up. I think we had a couple people, like, come and be like, bitch, are you still going? Like, yeah. You can move, like, your hands? Yes. This is, like, my 3D model. We have hand tracking stuff. It's great. I love it. I love it. You know, and it's great, too, because when we do our, like, video stuff, I think people like it as well more. No. I think people like it more because we get to express ourselves more. No, listen. No Latina is ever fully, you know, us as like. Oh, let me rephrase that. Let me fucking phrase that. You never meet a real Latina until you actually have hands. Also, if I'm like punching you or throwing shit at you, that's when you know. That's when you know you're in good hands. That's when you know you're like, I know what you are. No. We're not doing that. Chat, listen, I'm tired. So I was trying to say something and I was like, bitch, we have done 4 24-hour streams within the last 2 weeks. So my brain's a little fried. However, let me tell you something. No. That's not me speaking. That's more of an action. I have raw brain. Let's just say that. I have raw brain. And you know what? This weekend, I'm going to be eeping. The only thing I'm probably going to be doing that's like, quote, stream related is planning all of your guys' incentives. I have to do all of that. Tail, did you say Latina X? I swear to God, I will ban the fucking shit out of you. Nobody calls me Latina X. It's Latina and Latinos that are there. Anyone says X, I'm gonna fucking bop just fucking shit out of you. Listen, that's what people want to call us, like, to be diversified and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Listen, that's a made-up word. It's a made-up word. I have never met one, like... I have never met one Hispanic that actually likes that shit. Not one. Scarlet Rot Brain? Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, that's America trying to fucking talk for us. I'm like, bitch, I don't know you. Bitch, I don't know you. Don't be making up a new word for like the, like, what, English language? Because it would be for English language, right? But yeah, anyway, I'm ranting about my own shit. Let me go ahead, go use the potty, and then we'll play just a little bit, okay? Listen, Mama's tired today. Okay? Mama's tired today. But, like, I probably do, like, maybe 3 hours. Maybe. Latina X is gonna get you slapped over the head. Oh, true. Like an actual slur does. You know, it's just a weird thing. Like, this whole diverse shit that they say.
Good afternoon, Commander Savii. Reporting for duty and my crazy
Wait a minute, hold up. Hell yeah, brother. Let me tell you something. Freedom, democracy, and being able to say what the hell you want. And what I mean by that is that you call me Latina X, I'll beat the shit out of you. That'd be like if you call me like British X. Like fucking British X. Like, no, I'm a Brit, alright? I'm one of those people that have the fucked up teeth. Except I got braces when I was little, so you know. British X, imagine. Imagine. I know, Brit X. Like British, but Brit X. Some fucking... Anyway, chat. I take a small little break. I have to go use the potty, grab something, and then we're gonna play some Elden Ring for a little bit. And when I mean playing Elden Ring, that means we're gonna farm for some chickens. Listen, we gotta get a couple of levels. All right, we gotta get a couple levels, and I think that's the best place to do it. I'm just saying. Which, by the way, I think we need what the hell is it? I think we need strength. No. Nope. I guess you could get strong from that. It is a lot of protein. It was a lot of protein. So I mean, you know, it is a lot of protein. So yeah. Anyway, chat. I'll be right back. All right. I love y'all. I'll be right back. Mwah, mwah. I'll be right back. Wait a minute, chat. Millennia, Melenia, right? Or is it maybe I'm saying wrong? Melania. It might be an A. It might be an A, right? It might be an A. Mill. Mill. Wait, is it Mill? Wait, hold on. Mill? No, MA. It's MA. Fucking rotted girl fucking penetrate somebody. Yeah, it's this one. Pretty much like porn pictures. It's just... I was gonna say no. Is that right?
Don't look back, you're feeling attached. We go through that just to carry it back. No one can break you then, no one can break you now. How will you make it out?
Yeah, it's that one. I had to think about this. Like, wait a second. Yeah.
Silence in the shadows, eyes fade from weariness. Whispers haven't echoed since before. I've built who I am, still have so far to go. I know that my own limits are my choice alone. I've been battling daily, need something to show. As the level is rising, I'll stand on my own. Most people, they see me but can't look right through. I'm encased by the stories most won't think are true. I've been battling daily, so far to go. As the level is rising, I'll stand on my own. Don't look attached. Why go through that just to carry it back? No one could break you then. No one can break you now. How will you make it out? Don't look back. You're feeling attached. Why go through that just to carry it back? No one could break you then. No one can break you now. How will you make it out? Don't let it break you. Hands are shaking still, trying to hold it down. Chaos starts to spell, just hoping we all drown. You'll try